dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you walked past me like I wasn't there, and just pretended like you didn't care. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back, cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. Made you think that I would always stay. I said some things that I should never say. Yeah, I broke your heart like someone did to mine. And now you won't love me for a second time. I don't know why I run away. Oh girl, I make you cry when I run away. Girl, take me back, cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that I'm much too late. And you deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. Well, save your tears for another day. I'll make you cry when I run away. Save your tears for another day. Ooh, girl, I said save your tears for another day.
Hey, let's start the show.
Let's go.
Oh, I just need to do something real quick here. Oh, yeah. I need to put a few things. I'm downloading some stuff online, and it's causing a slow internet.
Is that the new porn AI stuff that you're down?
Maybe.
You know, they have AI things now. They can generate, so you don't even need to date anymore.
They have.
That might save me like thousands. Okay, thousands of dollars.
Maybe millions.
Millions. The way it's been going, thousands. Okay.
With the way things are going,
yeah.
It's possible to save millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars.
And time. Think about all the time and effort to put into chasing these women.
Headache. It's exhausting. It's exhausting.
Oh yeah. It's just I'm glad.
Bless you.
God damn it. Sorry about that.
That's good.
I'm glad I'm just kind of settled in with the roommate, but I'm chasing other stuff. I need to get an apartment upgrade. How do I do it? I have an idea.
You sublease that without telling your mom and stepfather. Okay, so you make like an extra $1,500. Okay?
Yeah.
And then
Uh-huh.
Huh? So roommate,
That's a good idea.
so roommate, we're homeless, and we're just going to make an extra $1,500,
Yeah,
and
we
then
should move to Korea, live with the at the roommates' parents' house, and then rent out this place.
yeah, Timmy, all you really need is an airport. Right now, all you need is an airport and like some place that's really plush that you don't have to spend a ton of money on.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you know, the thing is, you've got access to New York. That's huge.
yeah. New York is huge. I really do enjoy New York. It's a place that it's possible to make it. Like
Oh, he's
you can make
huge.
it out of here.
I made
Okay.
I made a ton of money in New York when I was
Yeah.
young and dumb. You know,
hmm And I'm looking forward to doing the same. Soon, sometime
you
very
can't make
soon.
money anywhere else. The other issue, though, is that there's
Oh,
so many people there that sometimes it can get overwhelming because you don't know when to sleep.
the competition is
Oh, there's always
cutthroat.
someone better. There's always someone better than you in
Right.
everything. In
Right.
everything.
But the
Okay.
thing is, you have to find your own unique thing and become best at that. You
Exactly.
can't. Sometimes
Exactly.
you shouldn't be fighting people on their turf. Just find your own turf and create something new. And I think that's what kind of I've been trying to do. To very little success, but look, I've been able to survive, and I've had fun, a lot of fun doing. Have no regrets.
No, I hear you. This is a hobby and a way of life. So
It
I
is,
understand.
yeah.
I totally understand. Hey, just FYI,
hmm
there's a speaking of sort of where you live. There's a watch company in where you live called Brooklyn Watch Company. Are you familiar with that?
Whoa, never heard of it.
Okay,
Brooklyn Watch.
watches it's called.
Brooklyn Watch Co.
Or just put down Brooklyn Watches, see what happens. I could be off. I could be off on this.
on Instagram.
Just put it in Google.
Is this it? Brooklyn Watch
Uh,
Co. Drawing from accused aesthetics and style of the world's loudest borough. Brooklyn Watch Co. is the newest player. Whoops.
there you go.
It's like it's the newest player in the world of modern timepieces. Ooh, but their website. Uh,
Oh, it's
sorry,
not
you
there.
have
Okay,
been
maybe they went
blocked.
out of
Oh,
it.
did they block me like preemptively?
I don't know. But maybe
Is it just me or everybody?
they're in Jama Shop. That's the weird thing.
Maybe they're just it was one of those like startup pump and dumps where because look, starting a watch company is no freaking brainer. If you have a little bit of money, look, I can lay out how to start a watch company to you, Tim, in 5 minutes. Okay, less than 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, because I've seen it done and I know how to start a watch company now. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Oh,
Here we go. Okay,
shoot. Yep.
pick and aesthetic. Okay, so there has to be an aesthetic and idea. For example, Brooklyn. Brooklyn is a great place. There's many different locations around Brooklyn. Hold on, let me just give you iconic locations in Brooklyn. Okay, let's just say here we go. Iconic locations in Brooklyn. Um, okay, we've got let me just list. Hold on. List. Just so that I don't have to think about it. Okay, locations in Brooklyn. Oh, wait a second. Wait, there was like a top 20. Uh okay. You know what? We don't even have to forget about the locations. Check this out. We got because Brooklyn has a lot of regions, right? It has like
Yep.
Manhattan Beach, Brighton Beach, Coney Island, Seagate, Gravesend,
Yeah.
Bath Beach, Bensonhurst, Diker Heights, Borough Park, right? It's got
Wingate.
Prospect Park, Crown Heights.
Yep.
Uh, it's got like Canarsie,
Yep.
East Flatbush. It's got the Red Hook, right?
Yeah. Red Hook. Wingate too.
Park Slope,
Yep.
uh, Fort Greene,
Yep.
Navy Yard,
Yep.
Dumbo, Brooklyn
Dumbo. Yep.
Heights. Yeah. So there's all these iconic locations. Okay. You go to these locations or you just Google map it, okay? Or like go either physically. It's preferably to go in these places physically.
Actually, amongst the best restaurants are now in Brooklyn, in New York, in my opinion. I mean,
Yeah,
other than the
well,
high end like tourist places, like you know, what is it? Fuck.
we'll talk about
Madison,
restaurants in a second.
11 Madison and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we'll talk about restaurants in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, you go to these places. Okay, you scope them out like Fort Hamilton, Bay Ridge, Sunset Park. You go there and you find what makes this place unique. What makes Sunset Park unique? Maybe it's the sunset that you can watch uh, from the docks over there, right? So you create a watch company called Brooklyn Watch Company, right? And then you create models with dials inspired by each of the different locations. Sunset Park, you call the model the Sunset Park, right? It's an Oyster Perpetual, right? It's Oyster Perpetual like case, right? Very simple. The dial could be inspired by the sunset at Sunset Park or other stuff. You just look for cues, right? Look for different cues. You make an order, 1,000 pieces from China. Okay, and you create a collection. Okay, Brooklyn Watch Company, you create a collection of you pick out, you start out with like top 5 locations in Brooklyn. Let's say Coney Island, Sunset Park, Red Hook could be a red watch, right? And then you sell these watches to people who live in Brooklyn. You start out to people in Brooklyn that you go on Instagram and Facebook, right? And then you put ads, create a little website on Shopify, right, where people can order. So you order from China, boom, you get them in a couple of months. You got them warehouse somewhere. You link it to a Shopify website. Then you promote that Shopify website by marketing directly. Like literally, you can sell Sunset Park watches on Instagram to people living in Sunset Park. That's how precise the advertisement targeting algorithm is in Facebook. Okay, people living in Sunset Park, browsing Instagram or Facebook, they will get an ad pop up that says, "Hey, there's a new watch based on Sunset Park," and then you have a marketing campaign, targeting individuals directly. You can have it. This is like if you just want to sell product and make money. You make you and then look like it looks like they've tried to do something like this with this company because they're very kind
Oh,
of shitty.
you're not going to believe this. There's another one too. It's called Throne Watches, which is in
There's
Brooklyn.
millions of this. This is how you make money,
And
man.
their website, all their watches are sold out. And then they sell straps and they sell Throne, THRONE, and then watches. And that's something I never really knew either.
Then you get a couple of influencers that live in New York or in Brooklyn, like Brooklyn influencers. Some kind of you give them a free watch from Brooklyn Watch Company and tell them, hey, while you're doing your videos, you wear this watch, spruik it, and you give them an affiliate link. And for every watch they sell, they'll get a cut of the profits. Boom, 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 from beginning to end. That's how business works. And this is kind of how you do a kind of a marketing semi-soulless business model. Okay, because this is just you're shifting product. Okay, you're ordering everything directly from China, parts that already exist, and with the minimal customization. Maybe you have your own logo, and you give each watch a unique name. Okay, it's very easy. I mean, it's not that easy. It takes money to set up a company like this. You set up an Instagram profile. You put very inspirational pictures, like oh, this is the Sunset Park collection. Then you have whole bunch of images of Sunset Park. You get photographers, or you go yourself, take beautiful pictures around Sunset Park, take pictures of a watch in at the location, stuff like that. That's how I would do it. I might do it actually. Now that I'm talking about it like this,
Well,
this
you sort of have the thing from the British company, but I forget the name of it, but the watches that you sort of have that.
The British, which British?
The
No, well, Mark from Long Island Watches kind of does that, but he is doing it in a slightly different way, right? Long Island
well, he also has a shop for a bunch of
Watch.
watches too. I mean, he has a huge watch shop of between $0 and like $4,000.
Right. He's got a big operation, right? So he sells other watches like Spinnaker. Look at this here.
Yeah, he's
Spinnaker.
or I see, it probably has Fortis, probably
Yeah.
has Citizen, you know,
Citizen, Seiko. But he also had Boulevard,
yeah,
Squale,
Squally, yeah.
Marathon, Formex. He's got all kinds of stuff here. Look at these boulevards, plastic boulevard. See, boulevard learned from Swatch.
Watch. That's a good
Yeah,
looking watch. That's a good looking watch.
it's a great looking watch. I think this is better than the blank pond. The
I agree.
plastic blank
I
pond.
agree with you 100%. I think it's even better than the Timex.
Yeah, it looks great. Water
Absolutely.
resistant, 100 meters. What on the plastic watch? 100 meters water resistance.
Great summer watch. Great summer watch.
Crazy. Yeah, it looks amazing. By the way, just a very quick shout out to everybody who's joining us tonight, in the chat and watching the live stream. Shout out to everybody who upvoted. Tim, thank you so much for the early upvote. Really appreciate that. Dave F451. Shout out to the Goldfinger, Web1, Matt, Marco, the Watch Apprentice, baby. Let's go. Might be able to meet up with the Watch Apprentice in London. There's a possibility because I'm going to the London Watch Week, everybody. London Watch Week official. It's on. I'm booked, and Red Shovel is booked. We're doing a bit of a hotel exchange program, but I am severely underfunded. If people want to, send a couple of coins in to help with the flights and the hotels, I'll put the PayPal link in the chat, or you guys could do it via, super chats, etc., etc. Become members, upvotes, blah 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 blah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go there. We'll have a lot of fun. Let's see it. We got Terry Civil Watch Austin. All the cool people have upvoted. So just to be different, I have to. Whoa. Oh, I have to. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you for the upvote. Really appreciate that. Web1, thank you so much for sponsoring the intro song. Really appreciate that.
Very
Helps.
cool intro. Very cool.
Yeah, that helps with all the bills and stuff. JMB, good to see you. Dean, thank you for the upload. Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. Right, we got Cheeky Winders, a fellow from UK. His wife actually went to the event. Like, I was promoting an event like this, right? Just randomly. And I think it was the Watch Pro event. And at that event, there was a eBay giveaway thing. They attended, they entered the giveaway, and his wife won a beautiful gold Seamaster.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's big time.
It's worth going out there because you never know what happens. Sometimes good things happen. Mostly good things happen. Sometimes bad things happen. I'm not responsible for the bad things. I'm not responsible for all the good things that happen. But please check out the London Watch Show. I think it's a free event, and it looks like there's going to be a lot of fun. I'll put the link to the London Watch Week in the chat as well. Hey, we got our good friend Ronald driving his BMW with red interior. Hey, how are you doing?
Very fancy.
Yeah, I'm in Toronto. I've got to go and find our friend Daniel Katz before I leave. I've got to drive back on Sunday, unfortunately. Looks like I'm moving back here.
Whoa.
What is that, like a 12-hour drive?
No, 7.
Okay.
7 from Toronto. Yeah, 7.5.
Okay. That's fun though. I like driving like that.
Well, it's a very nice drive. Driving through Pennsylvania is very, very scenic. You get awesome hills and bridges and tunnels.
Exactly
lush
right.
green.
So what do? You go through Buffalo? Is that what you do, or Detroit?
No, I go through Buffalo.
Okay.
Buffalo, Niagara. That's the checkpoint I go through, and
Got it. Okay.
yeah, that's
But people never realize is that the Niagara side, the Canadian side of Niagara is actually a lot nicer,
it is.
than the Buffalo than the U.S. side of Niagara Falls.
Yes,
As a
you're
matter of fact,
absolutely right.
the U.S. side of Niagara Falls looks really, no offense to anybody, I'm not going to piss somebody off, shitty, and the
Starting
Canadian
to
side
look.
looks really, it's really
Harrisburg, where
nice.
I'm living right now, is starting to look like that. Like Harrisburg, there's a whole bunch of places that keep leaving downtown. They've got a home. They've got a
Been
homeless
like that.
problem.
It's been like that for a while. It was our first investment on credit cards on a strip mall that was, I think it was on Market Street there. When I was like in my early 30s. So I know Harrisburg a little bit. Let's just put it that way. So it was dilapidated. Um, it was a dilapidated shopping mall that we put tenants in. So in any event.
Yeah, the shopping mall is still like it's like one of those it's like a zombie mall. Like there's maybe 5 stores that are open in the thing, and then the rest of it's just ghosts.
They got to make apartments if they can get the demand there. That's the issue, is to get the demand.
Well, the problem is it's the mayor of Harrisburg's a little controversial, right? So she doesn't
They all are. All these mayors are
she
controversial.
wants to help her community. I get that, right? But she at the same time she's scaring businesses out, and yeah, like the crime is out of control.
They're all like that now. Right now, they're all like that. That all has to be washed. Hopefully, in
Yeah, like
the next 10
it's
years.
not a management merit. It's like people. Okay, so you're elected. You're elected. You're supposed to run something, but it's a lot. Too many activists are getting elected now, right? It doesn't have optimal results for anybody really, because what are you advocating for? Okay, this is, so you're advocating for people to have in your area of the court. Okay, so they want to have this. Yeah, that's fine, but like 10 years later, it's the results, like nobody has anything. So
Well,
it's
that's it. Well, they don't want you to have anything. That's the problem. They want to control you. I think. That's
I think it could be like a jealousy thing, right? Like there's always going to be
that could
people
be.
with more stuff than me. Like who cares?
It's like when I say I have 4 homes, which I do, and everyone gets jealous that have left this stream. Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
so what?
Big
If
deal.
someone's got 4 homes, are you happy? Can you eat? Do you have a roof
Yeah,
over your head?
am I happy? No, I actually want a 5th home, but that's okay. I'd like to have one. I'd like to have one in Wyoming too, but that's okay. Jackson, Wyoming, but we'll see. I might sell Florida to buy one in Jackson. Who
Yeah,
knows?
that'll be jealous. I mean, I think if I had a green card, I'd be staying in the United States and heading to Florida or some or at least Philly for sure, right? Yeah, I'm moving back to Toronto just to get my autonomy back, right? Because at least it's Canada, it's not the United States. People are more risk adverse, but is it better than my situation in Harrisburg? Absolutely. So that's the way I look at it.
I get
w-
it. So
what
did you buy your BMW in the United States, or did you buy it in Canada?
No, it's I bought it from Canada. I haven't plate transferred it yet because it's a lease, and I got such a good interest rate on the lease. It's
Good. Okay. Good.
I don't even
Good.
I think it's
No.
like 1%. So to
Yeah.
buy it out right now.
Those days are over right now. But yeah, I
Oh
understand.
yeah, no, I'm buying out this car to get a new M340i in Canadian dollars because I think I've like my lease company
That's
pays
like one of the
72.
best. That's like one of the best, in my opinion. That's like one of the best driving like daily cars you can have. Doesn't it have like the B47 engine that's the most reliable of the BMWs or something
Yeah, it's
like that?
got the V50 inline six
That's it.
turbo, and it
That's
can
it.
still
That's
go
it.
super fast. I mean,
Yeah.
I've taken Tim out in the car for a few riffs, so he's been a
That's all
passenger.
you need. That's all you need.
it's a beast.
That's all you
And
need.
it knows everything. When the car was towed away,
Oh yeah, there was that too. God, that
you
was
got a call from BMW. Hey, sir, are you okay? We're noticing something is wrong with the brakes. It was
Yeah.
so cool. We got a phone call from BMW.
At least you know
Hello,
where it
it's
is.
they
That's all.
called him into the car, like inside the, not on the phone, inside the car. You just press the button and they're like, hello, we noticed something is going on. Because you can imagine, like, if something happens, let's say you get into a car accident, man, you're going to get an immediate phone call from BMW like, hey, everything going on? Everything okay there?
I got to say, you are better. I mean, I keep my cars until they drop. And even I had one lease out of the 5.
Yeah. Do not upgrade the car. Keep the car.
I'm keeping the car for a while. I'm keeping the car until
see if you can get the maintenance
for a long time anyway, right? I mean, it's there's nothing wrong with it. It's great. I do not need a better car.
See if you can get the maintenance. See if you can get an extended warranty on it when you.
I'm gonna buy that by the end of the year, and I will get that done, and I can get it for another 4 years. So I'll have a total 8-year package.
Yes.
The Canadian leases are longer than the U.S. leases, actually. So United States leases are more expensive, I noticed, and then they only go for 3 years. Canadian leases go for 4 years.
Okay, I did not know that. So
yeah,
well, that's good.
Yeah, a bit of a different landscape here. Yeah, it's exact same car though. The only thing that's different is that it's in kilometers, not miles.
I think Harrisburg has a potential of being like a great city again, because it's got the nuclear power plant which they've opened up. Because
it does, yeah. Part of me wants to stay, right? It's not the city that bothers me. It's just I'm working for a State Department, and they just own all my time, right? And there's no negotiation. Like they want, like everything's their way, or like take the highway. And like,
no, I totally get it. You can stay. I totally get it.
And I'm not meeting any new people. I'm not networking, right? So like for my own career and autonomy, like it's just bad to be siloed off into this one thing, and then this is all you do.
Yeah, you have to move to New York City for networking. You can't network in Harrisburg.
Or someplace on the northeast.
Toronto's getting a little bit better. From what I gather, just talking to people around town, the Mark Carney government's changing quite a few things, which is great. Okay. And what else can I say? Yeah, I mean, people are still concerned, but the sentiment's a lot more positive ever since the new government got it. It hasn't been in that long, but they seem to be passing bills quite fast, which will help accelerate the country.
How long's your green card? How long's your green card for? Is it for 2 years?
No, it's a TN visa, but is that what they call it? But yeah, it's good for 3 years.
Okay.
But it's only bound to one employer. So then if I want to go to another employer, I've got to go and get petition to get it switched. And not everybody's willing to do that, right? Because people are thinking, well, if the law changes and he's gone, or something, this happens, what do we do? So there's no tech hiring happening right now in the United States. It's just businesses at a state, like white collar jobs are dropping, and then business is at a standstill. So it's not easy for me. It's next for me to impossible to switch, it seems. So I mean, it's fine, right? Like I don't mind coming back to Toronto. Toronto's a fun place. It's growing up a bit. It's not the United States, but it's anyways. This is this is all I got. So I'm gonna make the complain about it. I'm gonna make the best of it.
I totally get it. If you need something on your green card, I've got a bunch of companies, and I mean I can't officially employ you, but I can sort of help you keep your green card for. I'm doing this right now with this Ukraine girl I dated. I just told her I just don't want a relationship anymore.
But yeah, no, it's a bit different. Yeah.
If you need something, talk to Timmy. Get my text. You can get my cell phone, and I'll see if I can help you out for transfer. Okay, if you need it.
Yeah, the TN visa it works, but you need the problem is, like, I need to be on payroll constantly, right? So if I don't have any payroll permit for 2 months, then and then if I get audited, and if I don't go back, if I don't leave within 60 days, then that's the issue, right? So I always have to be working and prove to them that I'm working. This is the income that I'm making, yada yada yada. So it's
you can marry some chick from the United States.
Hey, don't worry. All these problems are going to be solved when Canada becomes 51st state of the United States.
Well, it's either going to be a great country, it will be the 51st state. So It's going to be one
I
or
don't.
the other.
I don't think Toronto. I don't think Toronto will be part of it, though. I think Alberta and the Upper Providence will be part of it. Toronto and obviously Montreal and where AP Girl lives in Halifax area up there on the east side. I think they would always keep sovereign. I do think Alberta has a shot. I do think that.
I know one of the guys that started the first mailing list. Like, do you want to separate? And he used to be like a Canadian centrist. It's just that the current, so there's three political parties in Canada. There's the Conservative, then there's the Liberal, and the NDP. Okay, so the Conservative is obvious; they're the Republicans, basically. The Liberal used to be the center party. They're in the middle, like we recognize good. They try to recognize good and bad from the left and the right, and then there's the NDP, which is the Socialist Party. Well, what happened was the Justin Trudeau got into the Liberal Party, but he's really a socialist. And then there was a competition to see which party could be more batshit socialist, the NDP versus the Liberal. So it was a constant competition, and that's when things just went off the rails, right? Because the Liberal Party
Well,
was not.
but every country had to print a ton of money due to COVID, and then after the aftermath to keep everything going. And now, unfortunately, that has really screwed a lot of these.
Oh yeah.
A lot of these countries. The United States may come out of it, but the problem is that a lot of these other countries will not. So it's going to be an interesting thing of seeing what happens. Just printed too much. Just printed. Now everything's out of sight. Everything. Affordability is like a huge issue.
Yeah, it is. Like inflation is just, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So in any event. All right. Well, if you sort of need something, get a like if you need if I can figure out something to get you on a quasi payroll. It might be $1 a month, but then you can get a normal job.
Well, I'll figure it out. But again, right? Like I need the. I'm probably coming back to Toronto. It's something's telling me to do it. I mean, I never thought I'd say that. Like, oh, I'm gonna just go back to Toronto and
Great city.
live here. But
it's a great city. It's the home of the Four Seasons marquee hotel.
It is. Yeah, the Four Seasons HQ is here. Absolutely, you're right.
That's their signature hotel. Out of all their hotels in the world, that's it.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec, guys. Gotta get out and not get hit by a car.
Don't get hit by a car.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get hit by a car.
Also, spending the summer up there isn't really that bad. Actually, pretty good, considering anything south of the Mason-Dixon line in the United States is hot.
Ronald looking dapper in the sports jacket and shirt.
So I'm in an area called Hyde Park, guys.
Hyde
if you want to Google that, and I meet someone here. So I'm just signing in for now. I'm gonna let you guys go, and please, Tim, reach out to Daniel Katz. Tell him I want to meet him in person before I go. Okay?
You got it. You're in Hyde Park in Toronto right now.
Right now, yep.
Holy shit!
So
okay.
every city around the world has a park called Hyde Park. You realize that? London.
I did not know that.
Well, Chicago. It has an area called Hyde Park.
At any rate, I gotta go figure out how to pay for parking here and meet a friend. So I'm gonna sign off, Tim. I'll call you. I'll call you in a bit, okay?
Okay. All right. Cool. Talk to you soon.
Have
Stay
fun,
safe
guys.
out there.
Wear your watches.
Oh, very nice.
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 Yeah.
Sweet.
Beautiful. Beautiful bat girl.
I like your tan too.
Yeah, she's not leaving me. Okay. All right. Oh, and if you guys want to see the car, here's the rocket car.
Yeah, let's give us a little.
There you go.
There she is.
Double D. Everything you said on your chat regarding 3 Mile Island is correct, except I think Microsoft bought it.
They didn't buy it. They bought it, and then there's another company that's going to be doing the management of the entire plant. It's not Microsoft. So the company that's refurbishing it, which will operate it, is completely outsourced.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Signing out. See you soon. Okay.
Take care, Ronald. Be safe.
See you later, Ronald.
Wow. Wow. Let me just send Daniel Katz Ronald's number. If he's available.
So
Okay.
a hot tip of the day is
Wow.
if you want to buy a energy source, which is phenomenal. It's a little teeny company that's becoming big. It's called New Scale Power. What they do is they drop these nuclear reactors. They're boxes. They drop them anywhere in the world, and they just drop them so areas have more power. And their symbol is SMR. So you should check that out. They went up like 15% yesterday. And that's going to be a huge deal down the road. Anyway, whatever it's worth.
Thank you, Double D. By the way, huge shout out to Web1 for £5 super chat supporting the UK trip. I think that's what he means by that little UK flag. Really appreciate that. And then he sent $5,000. That funds it more than triple what I needed to support this show.
What is ARS? What is that? What currency is that?
Oh, it's not US. I thought it was USD. Oh, ARS. Those
even better.
Argentinian pesos.
Okay. There you go. It'd be
ARS to USD. Hold on a second.
Pound.
Ooh, okay. That's a slightly different currency.
Euro or Swiss.
Oh, okay. That's $4.22. Still, that's a lot of money. So thank you so much for basically nothing. Thank you so much, Web1.
You better cash that out quick because it's probably going down.
No, it's already in US. When it's sent as a super chat, automatically transforms into US currency. So thank you so much. Really appreciate. Oh, Web1. I mean, if you can drop like 50 memberships, that could help out as well. That 50 memberships would have been better than 5,000 ARS. Because he does the memberships as well. He's the what's it called? You were talking to him today in the group. He's the Berluti guy, right? Oh no, that's not him. No, Berluti. I thought. Oh, maybe he was. He was Berluti. Yeah,
I'm a big Berluti fan. I've never owned $1,000 pair of sneakers though, but I'm a big Berluti fan. Big.
Sean is Berluti guy as well, but he buys the shoes, not the sneakers.
Okay,
sneakers, it's like the next level. Going for Berluti sneakers, that's whew.
Okay, I just buy their leather goods, like their wallet, and believe it or not, their 3-case. It's $1,900 US. Their 3-case watch roll is actually really nice, but it's $1,900.
Oof, it's a lot of money. Glenn Bulb says my car was left on bricks in Hyde Park.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Careful, Ronald. Careful out there. Don't leave the car. Don't leave it out of your sight.
You got Hyde Park, Chicago too, which is where University of Chicago is. So
yeah. Anyhow,
Hyde Park's all over the place.
Anyhow, let's talk about this beautiful Tudor Black Bay 54 Lagoon Blue. Oh my God! If that's not a beautiful watch, I don't know what the beauty is.
Is everyone going Tiffany? Is that like the latest fad for dials?
Yes. That's the hype color, and that's the money color. That's what people want to see. You know what I mean? They want to see that Tiffany blue. And Tudor is doing it before Tiffany affiliated brands catch on to it, because like Tiffany owns this color, right? Or like similar, the shade of this.
Yeah. Similar.
Yeah, but they're not using it as much. Like they're barely using it, like in their watches. And what is it? Tiffany is what? Richemont?
No, Tiffany is actually LVMH.
Oh, LVMH. Okay, LVMH. And let's just see here. What watch brands does LVMH owns? LVMH owns.
They own their own, and they own what is it? They own
Tag Heuer, Bulgari, Daniel Roth, Gerald Genta, Hublot, Zenith. I mean, Zenith just did a whole blue thing.
I think that blue dial is gorgeous, but not for $22,000.
Yeah, but why is Zenith doing blue color and not Tiffany blue? See, it's
Sure.
a missed opportunity. Whoa, he's done it. Web One, the
Let's see.
man, just hit everybody with the 50 memberships. Let's go. Thank you so much, Web One. Freaking huge. That's huge. He dropped a bomb on the chat. Just everywhere. You get a membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. And you get a membership. He's the Oprah Winfrey of the Tim Wright memberships. Just everyone. The chat has exploded with all the memberships. Thank you so much, Web One. Really appreciate that. And that's what I'm talking about. Those memberships really, really help out. Because people get a kick out of the emojis. I need to do some more cute emojis. You know what I mean. We need to.
Great. Can you add, how many can you add now? Can you add like 10 more?
No, I can't. No, I hit the limit.
Okay.
Web One tried maxing out the memberships, and basically he sent once like 450 memberships, and that was still not enough. We basically ran out of people that could get memberships, right? Because to get a membership, you have to enable. You have to go into like a setting somewhere in your YouTube channel and enable that you wanna be able to be eligible for free memberships. Like it's not a default. Can you believe it? By default, you can't get memberships. You have to enable it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So people have to go and enable it. Just guys, just Google how to enable. Oh, here I'll just do it. How to enable
That's crazy.
receiving YouTube memberships. Here we go. Let's see here. How to enable membership gifting and how to join gift. It's hard. It's very hard actually. No, I don't even know how to do it. Receiving, because how to enable receiving. It's like receiving free memberships. It's hard. You have to. It's somewhere in the settings. Basically, it's where the subscriptions are. I think when you go into your YouTube settings, where you have your subscriptions. Let me see here. YouTube Studio, not the studio. Premium benefits. Oh, purchases and memberships. So you go to purchases and memberships, and in the purchases and memberships. No, I can't see it. It's ridiculous. I don't know. It's hard. You see it? I told you. Maybe it's this one. I don't honestly. It's hard. It's just the whole thing's hard. Anyways.
I don't know.
Anyways, look, thank you so much, Web One. Guys, if you got a free membership from Web One, make sure to thank him. Let's see it. LVMH is not taking advantage of the hotness that Tiffany blue color is right now. The hype has actually been started by Rolex, right? Rolex created the Oyster Perpetuals collection, and one of the watches was the Tiffany blue shade.
Right.
That's what started the hype.
Right, and they still make the 36 and the 32 millimeter, right? In Tiffany, they got rid of the 41 millimeter, correct?
Yeah, they make the smaller ones.
The 36 is nice.
Yeah, the 30. Do they still make 36?
I thought they did.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me just check. Just a second.
And I think they make the 32. I was looking at them for my daughter. Wow, like 3 months ago. I bought her a Cartier instead during Christmas. Like 3 months, 6 months.
Let me check here. Here we go. Let's see. Let me just check. Okay, let's go to Rolex website. Oyster Perpetual.
Yeah, Ruby has 36 millimeters still available.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, 31 is available. It's just the 41 was.
I like the 30. I like the 36.
36 is great. Muhammad Ali got the 36.
Got one.
Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful. And you know which one I really like? In the 41, or 36. But I'm just saying this new color right here, this sand color.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hell of a color. When you see it in real life, it is hell of a color. And somebody pointed it out to me that it kind of looks like a vintage Air King color.
Yeah, I agree. And I
Let me
agree
see
with
if I can.
Lord of Fleck that 36 is the proper size for an OP. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can show you. Oh yeah, check it out. So basically, it looks like this right here. Yeah, oh my god, it's almost 1 for 1. Holy shit! Look at that. You see it? You see this color? That's the vintage Air King, and then boom, look at that Oyster
Oh
Perpetual.
yeah, it looks they're identical.
It's identical, yeah. So it's very
I did not realize that. But then again, I'm not looking for it.
nobody did. I didn't realize it. It's tricky. It's tricky, but it this is a beautiful Air King
Gorgeous,
right here.
gorgeous
Look at
watch.
that.
Yeah, that's all you
Yeah,
need.
yeah.
It's
Um.
really a one and done if you're really considerate.
Mhm.
You can wear it for everything.
Mhm. And now they brought this color into the Black Bay 54, and 54 is kind of a unisex oyster. Sorry, Black Bay 54 is the unisex size. It's 37 mil. I have a Black Bay 54
Okay.
that I'm selling
Okay.
when I get some time. Holy shit! You know, if I wasn't going to the London Watch Week, I would be in the works
When did this
selling
London Watch Week pop up? I mean, did it pop up a
l-
year ago? I mean,
like 2 days ago.
I didn't know about it until you mentioned it on the stream like 2 days ago.
I found out about it 2 days ago myself.
Okay,
When
I
I
mean,
saw it, it
where
just
did
blew
it?
my
They all
mind.
of a sudden they just decided all these brands decided just to get together in Mayfair and call it a day. I mean, find this
Suspicious?
all interesting because it's not on the schedule, and then they've got to like work it in between Watches and Wonders and the Geneva one.
Yeah. Oh, the Geneva. You're talking about the Geneva
In
Watch Week,
August,
the
yeah,
Geneva Watch Days.
we watched this.
Yeah, right. There's
Yeah.
Geneva Watch. There's so many watch events.
Well, I'm going to the one in Aspen on the 7th, but it's really only by the one brand by the one really brand. Did you see that, Timmy? There's one in Aspen. I figured
Yeah, there's an Aspen Watch Week, but that's gonna be super super mega expensive.
well, I hold on. I just sent it to you. You can just pull it up so the general public can take a look. August 7th through the 10th.
Oh, let's see. Let's pull it up.
It's what I find fascinating is Aspen is just as expensive during the summer as it is during the winter, which is the one of the big ski towns. It basically it's the United States' um, competition to the Swiss Alps skiing or Bern or in Germany or whatever. But basically, it's very expensive there. Period. It's always been. It's
Yeah.
Mecca, one of the Mecca centers of, money centers for vacations. Great little
Just very quickly,
great
shout out to
little
Omar, Mike Lewis, Travis joining us today, and Miami Manny. Shout
Miami
out to the
Manny,
gang.
congratulations on your code. That's a fucking fabulous watch. Congratulations.
Brilliant watch. And
I
then we
like
got
the new one with the stainless steel. I like the indices. They really cleaned it up to the max. It's a beautiful watch now. What you've got is a gorgeous watch. Congrats.
Double D says, Timmy, speaking of travel, what do you think of the Carl Frederick carry-on? I just ordered one for Dubai. No, you should have done the Rimowa. Okay, I'll take a look at it in a second. Oh no, no, no. But hey, that's a friend of the show. Actually, Oshin is sponsored by Carl Frederick, and they've been an early sponsor of the Urban Gentry. So it's kind of a watch community. It's a watch community luggage
Oh,
kind of
interesting.
from a
Okay.
micro brand, yeah.
Hey, and
Smaller
then
brand.
Timmy, Nashville has a watch. Nashville, the King boutique or the King watch, whatever, in Nashville, they've got their own watch deal going on this summer. In
No,
Nashville,
Double D, you're actually going to be saving money in the long run. They have lifetime warranty right now on the remote. You're not gonna regret it, dude. Trust me. Trust me on this one. Manny just bought one like 2 months ago, and he said he couldn't have been more happier. He actually had to buy one for his roommate as well. It's a luggage that will last a lifetime, and you leave it to your kids too. Trust me. But okay,
I
Carl
just,
Frederick is great. I think they might have warranty too.
I actually just bought the backpack.
Oh my God, nice. Nice. So check this out. This is the Aspen event, August 7 to 10. I have to go to jury duty at this time, I think.
Yeah,
But
but
it's gonna be
you can get out of that I get out of that all the time.
yeah.
You just write. You send them a note. You send them a letter like now, and you say, I'm not in town, or I run a business. I can't do it, and they just postpone it for like 3 more years.
I postponed it once already, but oh,
Okay.
you sure?
Yeah, say you
'Cause
run a business. You run a business, and it's hard for you to leave because if you leave, it's a financial strain. It's a financial strain.
yeah,
Big. Okay, and they'll postpone it. You can go. You can get away with it for a while. Pain.
unbelievable, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. When did I postpone it to? Because I thought I put it in my calendar. Let's see,
Yeah, you better
jury.
not miss it because that's not good. I don't know
It's
what.
not. No.
Just
Fuck.
don't miss it. Okay.
What the hell? It was an email, Judy. What the hell? Why it's not?
You
Hold
know.
on.
You know what? You can sleep in the park though in Aspen. You can just sleep there, even though you'll be. They'll throw you in jail, but you'll have like caviar and lobster in jail because that's what they'll probably serve you there. So probably not a bad place to be in jail if you're going to go to jail.
Yo, I lost the email.
You lost it, dude. That's not good.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. It's son of a bitch. Oh, maybe it's a summon. How do I search for it?
No, you can't get it. You better not get a summon. I think that is a
No, no.
summon.
I'm just trying to find the email in my thing. They have a website where I registered.
New York State.
NY juror.
New York State juror. Why don't you just put that in your search for your
That's what I'm doing, and it's not finding it. I don't know why. Juror. I'm putting juror, and it's not showing me anything in my email. How can it not? What am I doing wrong? All mail, maybe all mail.
I don't know.
Jury. What the hell?
It might take you a day
NY.
to search that out.
This is a disaster.
Welcome to being in the state to do something
Yeah.
in the state. Usually they send you a card. I don't know how New York State is.
Yeah, they send me the email, and I thought, okay, I got the email. I'm good now. And God damn it. I think I have to go to the website. nyjuror.gov. I think I could check my status on the website. Let me see here. Completely
Also,
questionnaire postponed
if you
jury.
go there, you just say that the guy or the woman is guilty, and and they'll just let you go on that basis. Say that
Mm-hmm.
you're a member. Say that you're a member of some far like left or right extremist group, and they'll
Yeah.
let you go.
I'm a member of a far right extremist group or a far left extremist
Far left
group.
extremist group, and they'll let you go.
First 3 letters of your last name. Okay. Okay. Is the information correct? Hey, okay. At least I got it here.
Can you
Let's
print
see.
that? You should just print that out.
It says I postponed it already.
See if
But on this thing it doesn't tell me when
it is.
when it is. Yeah. Son of a bitch. It just says it's already been postponed. But to what end? What the hell? How is this?
Welcome to New York State.
Why are they doing this to me? This is torture. Because it's in August sometime. Fuck. Everything. I'm gonna have to call them, I guess. Because
Oh no, you'll be on the phone for hours.
how do I know? Because like, how am I supposed to find out? Click
I don't
here.
know. I don't know. Do you put it in a calendar?
I thought I did, and I can't find it now. I'm just checking. I thought it was in August. I'm checking my calendar, and there's nothing in there. Like, what the fuck?
Is there? Let me ask you. On that website, is there a way to postpone it again?
No, it says I already postponed it, so it won't let me postpone it second time. You know, it's just everything sucks.
You realize
okay?
you're going to be doing some. You realize you're going to be doing some like whoever's being arrested on the streets right now in New York. Those are the cases that are going to happen probably in August, starting.
Maybe reporting instructions. Let's see. It's nothing. The website is broken. Reporting instructions. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, it's just doesn't tell me when my service is. I'm fucked basically. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, this is going to be August 7th to 10th, and there's going to be Lange, Arnold and Son, Brumont, Gerald Charles, Gloshuta Original, H. Moser and Co., Moritz Grossman, guys, IWC Schaffenhausen, Mediterranean Jewelers, Zenith, Norcane, and Oliver
That's
Smith.
Oliver Smith. That's basically sponsoring it. They're jeweler.
Wow.
They're a school jeweler. They're a watch jeweler in Scottsdale, Arizona, and also in Aspen, Colorado.
This looks incredible. Okay, it looks
That's
incredible.
It's a beautiful town. Gorgeous.
I wonder what. Oh my God! Look at this hike with Jimmy Chin, presented by Vermont. Okay, you can go on the hike with the legendary hiker. And dude, the guy uses the same camera as me, the R5.
What type of watch is he wearing?
He's wearing a Bremont. He's
There it
sponsored
is.
by
It's a new
Bremont.
Bremont that he's got, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Bremont or Bremont? Can someone correct me on this on that, please? Okay. The other question is, I call Seville Row for like 40 years. Seville Row is Seville Row or Seville?
Seville Row.
Well, Coach, can I get the pronunciation correct so I don't act like a total like American? And then also, is it Patek or is it Paddock?
It's Paddock. Paddock.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
Yeah, it's tricky, you know that? It's just everything is very tricky. Watch Week Aspen welcome party on August 7th from 6 to 8 p.m.
Free drinks and eat, Timmy. It costs you a fortune to stay, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Not to we'll get there. It will just cost you a fortune to stay. It's really expensive.
They don't have a pod hotel.
No,
where I can stay.
No, they don't. No.
But let's see, in partnership with Modern Luxury Aspen, join us for cocktail reception to kick off Watch Week Aspen. Enjoy curated drinks, light bites, and great conversation as you connect with fellow attendees. Location and time will be announced soon. That's cool. Then hike with Jimmy Chin with Vermont. Join world-renowned climber, photographer, and filmmaker.
I would buy that. I would buy that Bremont if it did have a screw down crown. It does not.
It does not?
Yeah, that's what sucks.
Oh, disappointing.
I actually like it.
It's
$2,700, $2,000 cheapie.
It's got incredible loom.
Incredible loom. The three-dimensional is all loom. Three-dimensional indices is all loom.
How old is he? How old is this guy, Jimmy Chin?
I have the slightest idea. He looks about your age.
No, come on. Hold on a second. It's
Jimmy
Chin. No, he exercises more, so I think he.
Of course he does.
You want to take a guess how old he is?
He's 35.
He's older than me.
Hey, really? I thought he was 35, 36.
No, he's 51.
Holy crap, he looks good.
Yeah, he does look good. Look at this. Look at this picture of him in GQ magazine. Fuck!
He looks good.
Holy shit, this guy is a legend. Wow, that's free. He's free holding. Okay, that's a dude. He, if he
That
lets
almost
go, that's
looks
a
fake.
instant death.
That almost looks fake.
No, it's real. It's real. It's 100% real. He's a professional climber.
That's a 90 degree. That's a 90 degree. That's
Yes.
a 90 degree mountain or whatever.
That's how these guys do it. The professional climbers, that's how they do it. And you know what? Look, you see it the way he's built. He looks like he's really well built. So he doesn't have like all the flab and fat that I have. So that means, that backpack that he's carrying, that's as much in that backpack. The weight of that backpack is the same as the weight of all of my fat on me. So he's like basically climbing. Yeah, it looks like he's got all this gear and it's very heavy, but no, this is ultra light gear that he's wearing. So it's actually quite light hike. And he's trained. His body is really trained for this kind of stuff. That's what I want to do when I grow up. Someday. Anyways, let's just very quickly, let's go back here. So check this out. You can join him alongside Bremont team for a guided morning hike, beginning in the heart of Aspen, take in a scenic mountain view, and return to town for a post-hike breakfast. Enjoy the opportunity to connect with Jimmy and preview Bremont's latest collection.
Jimmy,
my God.
That's actually worth you flying to there just for you.
Yeah.
Because that's your hobby.
It's my hobby. I need to do more hiking though. I need to get back, do some hiking, do some videos, hiking videos as well.
It's the exact same camera. Is that the exact same lens too?
Dude, no, let me see what lens that is.
This lens is probably a hell of a lot better.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
Is that a Leica?
RF. Oh, okay. So he's got no. It's not a Leica. It's R5. So the camera, the body. Let me get something here. 1 second. Give me a second. I want to do something for you guys.
This stuff I don't know anything about. You got a lot of dead space. This is an awkward pause. Dude, he left the show. He took off. Timmy, come back. This is a very long, awkward pause.
Oh, sorry. Was there too much of a pause?
Yeah,
I'm back.
You're back.
Check this out. I'm back here. Check this out. Hey. Oh, wait. I'm gonna recreate the shot. Okay, right here for you guys.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah, hold on. I think his camera lens is different though.
No, this is of equivalent level. That's a $3,000 lens. This is a $3,000 lens. This is a 15 to 35. He's got 24 to 70. So it's a different range. Mine is the up close lens. He's got more of a mid range lens.
Okay.
Because the 24, I can go to 24 here, but he's got more zoom, so he can go all the way to 70.
He probably gets those
2.8.
He probably gets those for free, and you have to pay for yours though.
Yeah, exactly. Of course. He's got no. Yes, definitely. He's probably a Canon ambassador as well. Ambassadors get the stuff for free. Okay, and then they use it, and then they promote. They say, hey, But the thing is, I'm not a professional R5 photographer. He is, and that's why he's sponsored and he's done some films.
So he's getting sponsored not only by Bremont, he's getting sponsored by Canon.
Yes.
And what's the hat he's wearing? Is that a
Oh, good question.
Is that a Patagonia?
Could be a Patagonia or something. Oh no, North Face.
North Face.
He's sponsored by North Face.
Okay,
and
so
in the images there, right,
makes,
of him climbing, right, he's wearing North Face. So he's sponsored by North Face.
His shoes or sneakers or whatever those things are called.
It's all North Face, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Except the backpack. The backpack looks professional. That could be a hyperlight gear. Let me see. I'll show you. I think this is what he's wearing for the backpack. I think he's wearing the hyperlight, possibly hyperlight.
See,
I would do.
I could never live in a tent. If where I sleep, if the hotel doesn't put a mint on the pillow, I don't sleep there.
Possibly he's wearing something like this. They have climbing.
Is that REI or whatever it's called?
No, this is called a hyperlight.
Okay.
These are made out of a Dyneema fabric.
Okay. Is this better quality than REI?
It's yes, it's not even close because it's made out of Dyneema. Dyneema is the most expensive material on the planet for like square foot.
Like a plastic skin or something?
It's kind of like a plasticky material. It weighs nothing and it's completely waterproof.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a very, very popular like backpack amongst climbers. As you can see, that's what it looks like to me from this angle, though. Like, look at it. That's what it looks like to me. Like that's what he's wearing.
Okay, we've dissected this guy, but yeah, I think that alone for you would be a good trip just to do that.
Oh, network, right? Network,
and bring roommate.
Bring roommate to Aspen.
Bring roommate.
That would have been amazing. Absolutely. Amazing.
I mean, I haven't been there since 2019, but they've got a great they've got two really good Korean restaurants there, but they've got good everything there. It's not to pay, nothing cheap.
Let's see here. Going along, there's going to be cocktails and canapes. What canapes?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not an Arnold and Son fan either. But
Arnold and Son. Well, that's a mega brand. They're doing some incredible stuff.
Big bucks, absolutely.
Big bucks brand. Some of the like world's best watchmakers they have.
No, I agree with you 100%. I agree.
And their marketing strategy, like it or hate it, it's working.
Yeah. I'm a Gruber Forsey fan.
What's his name? Ed Sheeran was wearing Arnold and Son on the Time magazine, or like inside the Time magazine.
Okay,
so it's pretty big. And so like, let's see here. So so Friday in the morning there's a hike with Jimmy Chin, and then in the evening at 4 p.m. so everybody takes a break, takes a shower, and then at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. join fellow watch enthusiasts and industry tastemakers, which means Ben Clymer is going to be there for an elegant evening cocktail reception in the heart of Aspen. I can't show up there in my freaking
you wear a jacket.
Dry fit. No. Like if I go to this, it will be the next year. I'm not ready yet. Enjoy great company, curated cocktails, and unforgettable atmosphere.
It's all the beautiful people too.
Yes,
I'm actually gonna go.
Yeah, dude, you should go.
Not like I'm a beautiful person, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bring.
You are beautiful.
A new Alabama girlfriend, and we're gonna go.
You should.
Yeah, she's never been to Aspen, so we're gonna go.
Aspen is great. That's where. Okay, so we'll get to it in a second. Then, look at this Friday, the Golden Hour cocktails party. Wait a second. It's on the same. Oh, so see, look at this. From 4 to 6, it's the cocktails and canopies with ornaments on, and then from 6 to 9 is the collectors cocktail party. Join fellow collectors, watch enthusiasts, and industry tastemaker for an elegant evening cocktails
Nothing,
celebration in the heart of Aspen.
nothing like being wasted at 4,500 feet above sea level,
Oh, fuck yeah, man! There's nothing better
or
than this.
3,500, whatever the sea level above sea level is. But yeah,
Hell yeah. And then, oh my God, look at this pickleball hangout with Norcane.
I
So the
don't do.
next day, Saturday,
Yeah, I don't do pickleball. I think it's worth
well,
for tennis, but that's okay. I look down on it.
it's a great opportunity to learn.
No,
Hit
I
the
know.
court
Yeah, okay, yeah.
with 2-time Olympian and 3-time X Games medalist Alex Ferreira for a fun and casual pickleball session
There you go.
hosted by Norcane.
And
This
he's and
event
he's
is open to all levels.
and he's sponsored by Norcane, so that's a nice Norcane watch. It has the same sort of technology that an RM has. Has the like shock absorber in the middle of the movement.
And they work very closely with BV, the rubber maker, to make the rubber straps.
I'm sure.
That's it's got the best rubber strap
Well, Timmy,
on the
I signed
planet.
up for this, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm spending a week out there.
You're gonna have a lot of fun. And guys, if you want to see and meet the legendary Tim G, check
Yeah,
out this event. And look, if he doesn't make it
no
there,
photos.
then
No,
you'll have
I'll
fun.
make it. I'll make it.
Okay, you'll make it. And so after that, we've got speaker series and cocktail reception presented by Bremont,
Yeah.
3 to 6 p.m. Back by popular demand, a Watch Week Aspen speaker series returns with 2 dynamic panels exploring trending topics.
She's one of the ADs at Oliver Jewelers.
With the current state of the watch industry. Hear from influential brand executives and leading voices in the collector community as they share the insights and perspectives. Following the panel, join us for cocktails at 5 p.m.
Nothing like getting
Also presented by Promont.
Yeah, that's all free
Dude,
drinks.
it's drinks and watches and then more drinks.
And more drinks, yeah. And they're humping you to buy a watch. You realize that, right?
Of course, we'll buy a Bremont. You know how cool it would be to go on a hike with Jimmy Chin and then buy a Bremont and then hike Mount Everest with that Bremont.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah!
I would never. I couldn't go up. I personally couldn't go up my last Everest. But if you could, bless you.
No, Mike, come on, not be ridiculous. I'm going to the London Watch Week, and it's as you can see, it's not I don't know. I think people are not interested in it. It's tough. It's tough.
What, London Watch Week?
Yeah.
I think it'd be good. I think their brands are better than what Aspen's got.
Yeah, definitely. This
But
is
it-
like a
Let's put it this way:
cocktails and chill event.
if you're gonna get drunk with a nice watch, I know my watch is not gonna get stolen in Aspen. Okay, that's all I've got to say. I'm not gonna say anything bad about London, but I know my watch will not get stolen.
Scott Wexton says this sounds like a very highbrow event. No riffraff allowed. And whoa, am I riffraff? I don't. I'm actually losing weight. I'm gonna look so good in a couple of months. You wanna see the weight check from today? The weight check.
Yeah, let's see the weight check. What are you, 203?
No, come on. I was 207. Now I'm 206.7.
All right. Did you take off your sneakers, your whatever they are?
Yes, I weigh in completely naked.
Okay.
It's in the morning. I take a shower and then I do a weigh in.
That's an overshare that we don't want to know, but that's okay.
Okay. No, well, just in my underwear.
Okay.
Not completely like butt naked. Just underwear. Take a shower, put underwear on, and then I step on the scale. And then I take another weigh in the evening. And so it's like in the evening, I get like a 4 pound gain. And then in the morning, I get the lowest number.
Yeah. Okay. Hollister, yeah, you're right. 7,000 plus. That's about like 65 to 7,500. I don't know. It's up there though. All I know is when I fly into those Western states, all my like toothpaste and aftershave and all that other stuff, they pop. So they wreck my job kit. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Okay. Hey, let me play something for you, and let me know if this is cheesy or not. Okay. Let me set up a poll here. Okay. Give me a second. This is the new ad.
It looks like Michael Jackson's um, uh, video that I love way back in the 80s. What was it called? Thriller. Looks like something like
Thriller.
that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's what it looks like.
Okay. Here we go. Let's play it. Let's play the audio.
What if you could buy time? Time to think. Time to shine. Time together. Time alone. With Chrono 24, you can take your time. Forget the time. Be on time. Or be ahead of the times. Welcome to the modern marketplace for luxury watch lovers. Chrono 24.
Yeah, it's
Time
okay.
is our thing.
Okay.
Oh,
I like it. It's okay.
you like that?
It's okay. It's a good promo. It's a bit today. I mean, you got two metrosexuals hanging out with playing pool and stuff. It's cool.
Interracial couple.
Yeah, that's common. That's common. That's
There's
not.
all kinds of.
I'm into interracial couples.
It's like a marketing campaign for all people. You got an interracial couple. There's an Asian guy or a girl. I'm not sure actually from this angle.
That's a he she. Yep.
Yeah. Then we got a pool. So here pool players. So here pool players.
That caters to like Joe Lunchbox. Yep.
Ramoa gets a shout out.
Ramoa gets a shout out. Yep.
Shout out to Ramoa. There's a guy with a Ramoa.
Yeah.
This is why I like, Ramoa guys. You got to get the Ramoa. Double D, get the Ramoa, man. Come on.
They're playing chess, so that's the intellectual like side of this.
That's right. Chess is huge right now. The chess.com is massive.
Yeah.
And we get like what is that? This is like a gay couple over here.
Yeah, sort of. Okay. Yeah.
You got straight couple.
Another
you got gay couple.
metrosexual of the Xers or Zers or whatever they're called. Yep.
It's fine. It's all cool. It's just their feelings to everything. Look at this guy wearing two watches
on
the
one
same
hand.
wrist.
Yeah.
Who does that? What the? Okay,
that's a true GMT right there.
Yeah, that's a way of doing GMT, I guess.
Yeah, it's actually.
It
actually is without buying a GMT.
Some people are gonna say, "Hey, you're gonna scratch up the side, the watches." But hey, if you can afford it, then who cares? Okay, it's another kind of an interracial couple here.
You got a white guy with a black.
A white guy with the black girl and the black girl with the white guy. You see it? They flipped it around.
Yeah. So they're doing all the DEI stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Then we got. I think this is the same couple here.
You're looking
Speedy. Yeah. Look, he's wearing a Speedy. That's hot. And they're all hot people. All hot people.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna put ugly people on that. Yeah.
Yeah. And they got the car owners.
They got the dice. They got the dice. That's a whole different deal there.
The dice.
It's a whole different crowd. Okay.
Look at that. Look at this shot. Saba Logic clock. You got the AP there on the nightstand.
Saba Logic clock. I've never heard of that before, but okay.
Dude, this right here, that's I thought this was Mr. G because it's like it's kind of his style.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. It's his jacket, I think. Mr. G has identical jacket.
Has a jacket like that. Yep.
Yep. Then a guy setting up a Pepsi
with Chrono 24
on the GMT.
They're hanging out at the airport. So this guy's just waiting at the airport. That's what this is all about.
It's the what modern world, right? It's all sitting at
Kind
the
of
airport.
interesting. It's got a lot going on for like 30 seconds.
Then this shot, this is funny shot because like you got a reflection in this dude's glasses, and I
Yeah,
think he's wearing the same glasses as the roommate.
that's a tech simp right there. Yep.
Yeah,
Got
you
it.
got the tech bro
Oh, yeah,
scrolling through,
yeah.
and in the reflection in his glasses, you can see he's scrolling Chrono 24. He's scrolling through watches, and he's wearing a 58, 56, sorry, 5811, I think, or 5711, and he's sitting on the toilet.
It's in a toilet,
That's hilarious.
and he's got the new Tesla Pi phone. How do you like that?
Oh wow, you're right. Dude, like you look at that. Yeah, he's scrolling through.
He looks like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he is cute looking guy.
It looks like Michael Jackson when he had his nose job. Yep.
And then we cut to a watch party. This is like what we did in
I didn't
Vegas.
remember any of this stuff in the thing, but yeah, okay. I mean, they're using a lot of scenes here.
This is so much effort went into this ad.
This was very expensive for them to produce. Very expensive to pay.
Some beautiful shots here.
Absolutely.
And look at this. This is a classic watch meet. Kind of a Red Bar or a Barossa event.
Red bar for high-end hipsters. Yep.
Some cool people here. There's some love, and then boom! Look at this. Will you marry me?
Yeah, it's
And
good.
he's offering her a watch.
Oh yeah, he's offering her a watch. Isn't that
Patek?
Yeah,
not a ring. Forget about the ring and bullshit diamonds. The diamonds are over because ever since the lab-grown diamonds have been invented, it's it. It's over for diamonds.
De Beers is going to have a hard time, that's for sure.
I think diamond industry is completely screwed. Why would anybody want to buy diamonds?
Well, the poll says 72%. It's just cheesy. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. Wow.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit too woke. I mean, it's not a little bit. It's very woke for me. But I'm on the right of right, so you got to get more of a. You got to get more of a middle.
I'm left of Lenin, and Tim G is right of Hitler.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I'm joking.
I'm not, but that's okay.
No, actually, I think he was a socialist, or the way they were marketing.
No, I don't know. I don't believe in a master. I don't believe in a master. I don't believe in a master race, though.
Master race. Well,
no,
eventually,
I do believe cultures. I do believe cultures. I think people are equal, but I don't think cultures are equal. And I'm going to get a lot of flack for that on this.
Okay, let's not get into that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's just get.
Yeah. Let's not get into that.
Yeah. Look, it's kind of like wristwatches, right? Not all wristwatches created equal, right?
That's exactly right.
You know, all people might be equal, but wristwatches, there's some garbage out there, and there's some really good stuff. However, so far, the watches in this ad have been pretty hot. Okay, look at this shot.
I'm surprised they could do this in the ad with the watches, because I think they would need approval for this from the brands.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Why would they?
I don't know. When someone's showing a Rolex Pepsi, you don't think they need approval for that?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in this industry.
It's an ad. It's not a movie.
Okay. All right.
I think a movie is a little bit different. Even movie, it's the thing is, it's actually like the reverse, because they're advertising, like they're advertising. I know that Rolex did not want to be featured in the American Psycho, right? And Rolex said they were going to, I don't know, do something, right? Like I think Rolex told the directors, but usually brands want to be featured in these movies because it's like free advertising, and sometimes brands will pay. Omega pays James Bond to
Rolex, I get that. Rolex, I get that, and it's actually probably paid off big time. But Rolex doesn't need to be in this ad.
Rolex doesn't have to be.
Yeah. Rolex doesn't need to be in this ad.
No, it doesn't. It's
Okay.
just an ad.
Okay. All right. All right.
But no, they actually it does need to be in the ad because they want to show that you can
User?
buy a Rolex
Okay,
from them.
don't feel it's okay.
Hey,
I am not
hello,
on yet. Hold on.
hello, hello,
Hello. Can you hear me?
hello,
Hello.
Daniel. Your
Yes, it's
screen
me.
is dark for some reason.
Okay, hold on. I gotta fix it. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, hold
fix
on.
the camera.
Hold on. I just gonna fix this. Hold on.
Okay.
Where is it? Um, I just gotta
I think,
fix it. I'm going to
yeah,
settings. Okay.
I think you have to. Okay, you might have to rejoin. Maybe you accidentally blocked the camera.
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
It's at a restaurant.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
Not a high percentage.
I wonder where he's at. Guys, try to guess in the chat. Where is Daniel Katz at? Like Finding Nemo, finding Daniel Katz.
Finding Waldo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm going to audio and it stays at microphone. I don't get it.
You have to rejoin. Just rejoin.
Okay, I'll rejoin. Okay.
Rejoin.
Okay.
Dr. Bob's Nightmare says nothing is equal. Diversity is our strength. Exactly.
I totally agree. I totally agree with you. And
Yeah.
until they start waving flags that aren't American.
Everybody has different strengths and different.
Okay, all right. Let's move on.
Yeah, I think like for example, men and women, right? They're not equal. They have different strengths in different areas.
But they're equal in different.
They complement each other.
They're equal in different ways.
They're equal in different ways. Yeah, there's certain stuff that they're completely equal at. There's things that they're unequal in. There's things that men are better at, and there's things that women are better at.
But I can argue that if they
not equal in everything, like they should be equal under the law.
Yeah, but I can argue that if you got rid of the 19th Amendment, the country.
I got it. Go to settings.
No, I think Daniel, you blocked the camera. I think in the settings you blocked the camera in the settings. We're just seeing a black screen.
Daniel, you've never looked better.
I'll turn it back. I'll get you right. What?
Oh, it's front camera.
And I would pull up
Your camera?
No, I think he has to go into Chrome. Into
Are you in
settings.
Chrome?
No, I'm not.
Chrome
Okay.
and then camera. No, he has to go settings on the phone. Go into settings, and then go into Chrome and make sure he unblocks, gives permission for Chrome to use the camera. Chrome, or I think is it Chrome? Or is it Safari?
If I'm on iPhone, I use I actually go through their browser, but that's just me.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we lost. Hello, Daniel.
He'll come back. Daniel, come back. Come back. Just reboot.
Daniel Katz, come back. There should be a unity in diversity. Oh, there we go. Now we've got him. All right. There he is. There's the beautiful.
Okay. I'm with Jeanette.
Yes.
This is Jeanette here with me.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hi.
Hello, Jeanette.
Hello.
Welcome
Jeanette.
to the live stream.
Right. This is Tim Wright Watches. They're a bunch of watch collectors and crazy people with watches.
Okay.
And speak for myself, but other people that aren't crazy, and they're from all around the world. Tim's he's in Coney Island.
Okay.
I'm not Coney
Brooklyn,
Island.
New
He's
York.
this is New York.
Okay.
And we meet around the world. So
Okay.
Tim, I'm looking at one of she represents these glasses called Pierre Eye Vision. And I've got one pair, and there's a new pair that I got invited in, or got
Gandalf.
Gandalf. I've been Gandalf. This is Morgan.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, Morgan. I
Hello.
love your hair. Love the green in your hair.
Very nice hair and very nice outfit.
So here is an unglassing. I get an unglassing.
Ooh,
These I have to
Daniel
wait
Katz
till
got new glasses. Whoa!
Oh, I like them. Very nice.
Very sophisticated.
Very sophisticated.
It really hides my lack of intelligence. Isn't that something?
Oh, I like them a lot.
Yeah.
It's like no one will ever know.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's unusual frames. You see, they kind of got this weird tortoise thing. So you don't have to look at Tim. When you get tired of me, you can look at my glasses, okay?
Whoa, there's like portions of it that are see-through, then there's others that are like color. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a zebra. It's a
and
I
zebra
like
she
them a lot.
inspired.
her guy Pierre you won
Uh-huh.
the big award.
We won last year's Selmo Award. It's given to frame designers once a year, and he won last year,
Yeah,
last
Oh
September.
wow.
Well, congratulations. That's
yeah,
awesome.
and it was held at the Louvre of all places. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of nice stuff. So
Incredible.
if any of the people watching are interested, you can check with her and about these glasses by Pierre, and they
How
can,
Pierre,
can
God forbid, look like me.
that looks like a wonderful boutique for glasses. As a matter of fact, I like your glasses too. They're beautiful.
Yeah, well,
yes.
yeah. Well, you've seen these before, Tim G. You know, I used to wear them when I yell at you.
Yeah, that's all right. You're entitled to yell at me. That's good.
Yeah, that's right. But this is the retailer, Young Vision, and this
Uh-huh.
is Jeanette.
Jeanette.
Your company is your name, or
No, my company is MAG International, but
yeah.
I represent Pierre.
So they're
Ah.
supplying the watches to Young Vision. She's got, and a lot of these designs have sold out already. They got quite popular.
I'm sure. I mean, the boutique looks beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeanette, I
Awesome.
love your glasses as well.
Yeah,
Um,
Thank
Jeanette,
you.
very,
Yeah, yeah.
very
you
nice.
you wanna tell us a little bit about the brand and show us like how it operates and how people can get. Uh-huh.
Well, we have limited representation in
Uh-huh.
Canada. We sell mostly to independent boutiques. So, and we just produce limited quantities per year.
Uh-huh.
So when the style is not the style, but when the colors or the shape are sold out, we start doing some other styles.
You
Uh-huh.
know, it's like
Yeah.
MBNS.
It's like
She's
a
like
limited
MBNS. So
It's actually like
limited edition,
it's a true
limited run.
designer. It's a true designer.
Yeah.
Every year you come out
true
with new.
designer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's a true designer. Pierre is a. I showed you
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
picture of him. He's got. He designs and we manufacture everything in France and Italy.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's spectacular.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And in order to buy, do people have to come to the boutique or they can also order online from you?
No, independent. No, you can't
Independent.
order online. We don't sell online. It's only specific boutiques.
And how do you find out about your boutiques? Where you
Well,
sell?
if you go on Pierre Eyewear's, depends on where you're located, but on his website he gives
The retailers.
the retailers
Yeah,
according
the
to your
country where you
country and zip code.
zip code. You see?
Got it. Okay.
And look, there's so much involved with fitting it on our ugly
Yes.
faces, Tim. Like even to fit on your super ugly face,
Yes.
they have to do a whole thing and do the cross thing. It's not The Exorcist. They do the
Yes.
cross thing to figure out.
That's for your lenses.
My humor. To figure out the lens and the bifocal and all that sort. You get what I mean? And like if
So you have to come in person and
yeah,
you have to pick the glasses
Yes.
that will kind of
fit the
work with your shape
face.
of your face.
That's right. That's right.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if somebody wants to buy glasses, what's the name of this boutique and where you guys located?
Oh no, Tim, what you got to do
Yes.
is when you go to Pierre Eye Vision,
Pierre Eyewear.
Pierre Eyewear on
Yeah.
that's the site.
But where are you right now? What's this?
We're in Toronto. We're in
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah. So
Young
this is a
Vision.
Toronto boutique.
Young
Uh-huh.
Vision. Young Vision here in Toronto.
Young
But
Vision.
Young
Young
Vision.
Vision.
Right.
Okay.
So if you need a pair of glasses, you have to come all the way to Toronto, Tim, from New York.
Yeah.
We'll play dress up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to show us a few more pairs of
Oh, yeah,
like
maybe
his
show it.
classic designs or give us a little history of the brand?
No.
Nothing classic with Pierre. You
Yeah.
have to be. I have difficulties with my
No, you're doing
expressing
fine.
in English.
Yeah.
You're doing
But,
fine. You're doing fine.
you have to express yourself through your frames. So
Yes.
we don't do anything classic. We do crazy stuff.
Oh,
We
so he's
do.
always innovating, always creating new
Right.
designs.
See
I
the
see.
colors on this?
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look
Yeah.
at
It's
that.
like jade and some other color, you
Beautiful.
know?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
incredible.
Then you can
Incredible.
show
Which one? Here?
here.
It's like thousands of designs.
Yeah.
Wow. And what of they made
What about
of?
this one?
Uh-huh.
This one, hold on. Let's take a look at this one.
Uh-huh.
That would be for you, Tim.
Wow. With the red no, that's for red shovel with the
Oh, red
red
shovel.
highlights.
Yeah, that's the red
Red
shell.
I
shovel.
would
He's out
need
of
pink
Ireland.
ones. Do you guys have pink color glasses?
Let's
Let's see.
all right.
Sorry.
Like
Oh,
Elton John. Like Elton
oh,
John.
okay, okay. Oh, look at that. Yes. Whoa. Wow. It's like resin or what kind of material does he make his
It's
glasses out of?
acetate.
Acetate.
Acetate is a natural material made out of wood and cotton.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Did not know that.
As-
yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that something?
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
wow. And these could probably last very long time. Are they collectible? Do people collect many pairs of these?
Well, actually, Daniel
Um,
Katz is buying one. Buying
Yeah,
a,
Daniel has like
could.
10 pairs already, I think.
Yeah. You could. If you want to start a collection, yes, you could,
Mhm.
because they will last.
Yeah.
Yes,
See, this is more of a classic for us.
Yeah, yeah.
See?
that's beautiful. And
Our comedian Arsenio Hall didn't need glasses, but he had about 20 pairs because he loved the look
Uh-huh.
of them, and he just used
Yeah.
nothing glasses on.
so Arsenio Hall, yeah, Arsenio Hall wears them.
Yeah, but he doesn't need them. He wears them for just look,
oh, just for fun,
just for
Or
fun.
just
Yeah.
for the
just
look.
for design, yeah.
Yeah.
And what type of a price point do these run?
Okay.
Oh, well,
They run anywhere from. Let me put it this way: I'm paying close to somewhere between without the actual glass. It's around 700 Canadian. So that's around
Wow.
500 American. They're not cheap, but they're very
No,
good.
That's
Okay.
but it's quality.
It's
quality.
quality. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you just figure out in US dollars, you're spending total
Mm.
thing maybe about 900 with the glass or 800. And
Right.
I'm paying more. I'm paying more
Wow.
because I got to pay with the glass, and this is Canadian
Of
money.
course, of
Canadian
course.
money's not worth.
It went up today. It went up.
Oh, okay. Whoa, look at this.
I love those.
Looks like an
Yeah.
owl.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, that's what it does.
And put it on. You'll see better.
Let's
Oh,
see.
there you go. That's something.
There you
Wow.
go. Yeah.
And how many how many pieces is each style approximately limited to?
Into production, it's
Mhm.
probably 50 pieces per color.
And that's
50
something.
pieces per color or
And
design.
that's for
Wow.
worldwide.
Yeah. And that's something.
Wow.
And I got a piece the other day I didn't show that sold out. So
Yeah.
I'll do an unglassing still of another pair you haven't seen yet. So
Okay.
yeah.
We're really looking forward to that.
Yeah. So and that's something. Do you have a place in New
Pretty
York?
cool.
Do you have a supplier in New York?
I
So
don't know.
you have to
Pierre.
come to
Where's
Toronto, Tim.
Pierre? You have to look at Pierre. Or maybe I would have to go to
Look at Pierre Eyewear and put in your location, and you may find, because I know he sells in the U.S.
hmm
He's got retailers in U.S., but exactly where, I don't know.
I see. And you said it's all made in Italy or France?
Yes, it's all, he
Italy.
designs in France, and
Uh-huh.
he goes
Wow.
to Italy to have it produced, and it says it here,
Yeah.
handmade in Italy.
You
Wow.
see? Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Beautiful.
The Italians are known for the quality of their acetate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
better
a
check.
lot of Italians. They're they're very stylish. A lot of style gurus are
Yeah.
either from Italy or France.
Yes.
Tim, I just went to see the doctor today or yesterday. I think he said that I've got too much acetate in me.
Yeah. We
That's
have to be careful. Don't eat
another
the
topic.
glasses, Daniel.
Timmy,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just sent you the I just sent you the website so you can put it on in the chat.
Okay. Have you and now are they associated with Luxottica or he goes to
No,
independent? Ah,
no, we're independent.
very
That's
good.
why we have limited distribution.
Yes.
We don't
Yeah.
belong to any huge uh, suppliers or factories so far.
It sounds like they may turn them down if they get offers from these guys. It's corporate stuff, Okay, Tim?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Thank
Okay.
I'm gonna sign off and thanks
Okay.
thank
guys for
Thank you
the
so
Awesome.
much. Thank you so
I'll
much,
try to get
Janet.
I'll try to
Daniel.
get hold of Ronald. Okay. I'll
Okay.
try to get hold of no,
Ronald. Yes.
Ronald.
Get in touch with Ronald.
Okay. All right. I'll talk
Maybe
to
he
you
wants
later.
to get some glasses. Invite him to the store. Tell him to come to the store.
Yeah,
I
he's
want to
in
see Ronald try on
he-
some of those red
Okay.
glasses to match his
he's in Hyde Park right now in Toronto.
BMW red
No,
interior.
it's too far away. He's in
Okay.
Hyde Park.
No, it's not fun.
No, you think he can get here? Okay, I'll talk to him.
Because I'm
He's got a car. He's got a
staying in
car.
Hyde Park.
He's got a
Okay,
car.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
Or I'll talk to you.
in
Okay,
half an hour
okay.
he's gonna be here.
Okay, bye.
Okay. They don't sell any Ray-Bans in there? Oh, no.
No red bands.
Dang it. I wanted to ask her about
Yes.
if she knows Roman Sharf.
Of course, she doesn't know Roman Sharf.
No? Okay. Because he used to sell Ray-Bans.
Yeah, okay. We're not going there. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's not go there.
It's an old story. Okay.
Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, that was an old story, but very
Very new.
informative story. Okay. That was pretty cool. Daniel Katz
Very
on
cool.
location
Yeah.
at the eyewear store.
Yeah.
Pierre Eyewear. Guys, check it out. If it's, consider if it's not your style, fair enough, but there might be somebody in your life who is interested in that type of design. Daniel Katz.
As time flies,
Multiple pairs now.
as time flies says, it's an unglassing. Okay.
And unglassing, yes.
Unglassing. All right.
We're gonna do an unglassing.
Unglassing. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I have an unboxing myself. If we get to 50 upvotes,
Oh man, we don't
I'll
have
show
to
you something cute.
We gotta get up to like 80.
I got something. I got something really, really cool. Okay.
Okay.
So guys, hit that upvote button.
It's not a Rake magazine, is it?
No, it's something better. Actually, yeah. Let's get to 55 upvotes. Come on, guys. If you're watching the stream and enjoying it so far, hit that upvote button. Let's get to 55 upvotes. I'm gonna unbox something. Actually, I think Mike will really like this. Mike Lewis. Shout out to Mike Lewis.
Mike Lewis. It might be a Cartier watch then.
Could be. No. Oh. Yeah. I have to go to the city to pick up my Cartier watch. Oh, my mom's Cartier watch.
Your mom's.
Yeah. So yeah, just to get back here one more time to this Tudor.
Watches, but there's one more watch show that people should know about in the United States, and that's the Nashville Watch Show. I don't have
Nashville
Watch Show by King's Jewelers, and I think it's like in July. I think it's in July.
See here. By the way, this Aspen Watch Week looks better. Looks amazing. Looks so amazing.
Actually, because they've got drinks every place you go.
Yeah.
And also like things to do.
Mm-hmm.
You can pretty much spend your whole day with them.
Dude, I wish I had that trust fund right about now because I'll be going to the Aspen Watch Week.
Yeah. You gotta fly in. You gotta fly in with your T4. You'll be all set. Yeah.
It's so awesome. Let's see here. Nashville Watch Fair, June 5th.
Oh, it's coming up. Oh, it already passed. It already passed.
You sure? Oh, we missed it.
It's now.
Yeah. Oh, it's literally. Is it right now? No, it's past. I think we missed it.
Well, today's June 12th, right?
Yeah.
It's right now.
Oh, it's until June 5th to June 14th at King's Jewelers. RSVP now. What is their agenda?
I don't know. I found out about this 2 days ago too. So. I'm not on their VIP list, I guess.
Oh, here's the events. Let's see. Today it's a workshop and tips on how to create your watch with our master watchmaker. That's pretty cool. 11 to 5 a.m. It's a workshop. See how to create your own watch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd like that, but that's okay.
Yeah, brand represented Tudor. They're gonna be, and then tomorrow, watches and wonders presentations will be conducted throughout the day. Watches and wonders presentations. Oh, it's like watches from Watches and Wonders. That's cool. And then tomorrow, uh, coffee. The proverbial coffee cart. Oh, they'll have coffee and basically you can browse for
All right,
watches.
well, that's not like
Low
drinks.
key kind of.
That's like drinks and everything, and like they do in Aspen. But that's beside the point. They're spending some money in Aspen.
Yeah, I think Aspen sounds cool. Look, it's better than nothing, right?
That's
It's
true.
just
Heck,
yeah,
you
it's
can, you
just
can get that
chill.
at you can get a free cup of coffee at Comfort Suites. So I don't think that's a I don't think that's a I,
Look, I
that's
don't mind.
like
Look, it's like going to a watch event plus you get free coffee. That's great.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So usually you don't have. It's like a coffee cart. It's a real cup of espresso. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's better than just coming into a.
I'm a big Tennessee fan. So Nashville has a little place in my heart. So it's good.
You know what? I like this because
I'm a big Alabama fan too.
Tim, you see it. These jewelry stores, they actually have to do something for their customers now. It's no longer like the power dynamic is shifting. Power is going back to the customers. These
Agreed.
brands no longer like it's just was so disgusting that for such a long time it
They
was
didn't
the
have
customers that had to go to these boutiques and beg to spend their hard-earned money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, you
Yeah.
know,
Well,
at these boutiques.
they were just placing order. They were just placing orders. That's all they were doing before. Like during COVID, they didn't have to do much. Just take
Yeah,
a commission and call it a day.
and their
You know,
egos went completely out of
right.
control.
But King's Jewelers to me is pretty reputable. I mean, they're very reputable. So I mean,
Hmm.
they're a big watch dealer. They're probably the biggest in Nashville, and they're probably one of the biggest in that neck of the woods. So it should. So and they actually have a great secondary market. If you go to their website, they have a good secondary market. A lot of people in the community have, not a lot, but I know two people that have bought from them on on their secondary market from them. So
Really,
yeah.
that's pretty cool.
So in any event, they're very
Yeah,
they're well known.
it's really nice.
I think they used to actually even be in Miami, but they just closed down their shop down there because the heavy hitters all moved down there and they probably couldn't compete as much. But
Hmm.
King's Jewelers was down in Miami for a while. Their secondary store.
Hmm.
Anyway, whatever.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. No big deal.
Yeah.
One more upvote, guys. I'll do a mini unboxing for you. Um, let's see here. I'm glad I got Mike Lewis interested. Hit that upvote button, guys. Come on, just one more upvote, and I'm gonna show you something. A little. I got the delivery of something, so I can share with you guys. And we're gonna talk more watches. There's so many watch releases right now.
Yeah, there's a bunch. And a matter of fact, we're last
Oh,
last week we
oh,
were
dude.
going.
Tim, I just realized something. Holy
Well,
shit. I wrote down on the letter when my jury duty appointment is. I'm such
good.
an idiot. Look at this. Hold on a second. I'm not in well, I mean, I'm actually I think I'm clever. I put a post-it card.
August
It said
4th.
August 4th. There it
Yeah.
is. I was looking for the date. I guess the instructions are going to be the same on how to find it, but
You
let
have
me
to be
put it
there at
into
8:30.
calendar right now.
Is it in Brooklyn or is it in someplace in New York?
It's
Is it at the
downtown Brooklyn.
okay?
Let me just put it in the calendar right now. Boom.
Yeah,
New
that's
event.
no. You can still go to the Aspen. That's from the 5th through the 7th.
Fifth.
After jury duty or after you leave jury, you can just jump on a plane and go to Aspen.
Mm-hmm. August 4th. Let me just put that in.
What an awful time to do jury duty. Awful month.
Yeah, August. Yeah, it
No
sucks.
judge works in August. They're all off.
You know what time I have to be there? 8:30 a.m.
Typically 8:30.
Yeah, it's crazy. 8:30.
Who knows? You might have a high profile case.
Oh, dude, if I do, that would be pretty hot.
Yeah.
And ends. I'll put at 11:30. Travel time alert. I want to put some alerts. I want to 2 days before,
A week before.
a week before, a day before. I want to
Yeah,
put
I don't know what
multiple
happens if you
alerts.
miss that. I don't know. I've never experienced missing a jury duty. I can't stand them.
Yeah.
They used to pay you in Illinois like $35 in the 80s or 90s. I don't know how much it was. You show up, they'd give you like a check afterwards.
Days before, 7 days before. No, they pay you pennies.
Do they pay in New York?
They pay something. They did say they pay, but it's minimal.
Yeah, it's nothing, but it's
There we go. Calendar saved. There we go. Shit. Oh man, it's just everything is very tough, guys. Let's do this. We got the unboxing. Did we get the upvotes? I think we did. Let's see it. Upvotes.
I get those
Fuck
bots.
yeah, we did it.
Those bots
All
for
right,
Vietnam.
here we go. Here we go. Guys, get ready to get your mind blown. This was the Mike Lewis's recommendation. I got it, baby.
Nice.
Samuel Adams Mega Pack. Look at this box, Samuel. Gold medal, ales and stouts sold here. Look at this collection of 6 beers. Each one is different. We turn it around.
What is that, $60?
$50
Okay.
with the delivery and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a disaster. It was very expensive.
How much was delivery? $10?
$28.
Okay, so basically it's like $30 if you go to the store.
Yeah, it's I think in the store it's like 20, 25 or something.
Okay.
Not that bad in the store.
Cool
But
it's pretty cool they deliver it. That's kind
Yeah.
of that's kind of scary because they could be delivering it to a person that's under 21.
no, there's a signature required.
So you have to
Because
be
it's a-
there. Some of you have to be
You
there.
have you have to be there for the delivery.
Okay.
On the box, they show you all the steps of how they brew the beer.
Still easy to do. You get a UPS box in New York, and you just have everything sent. They sign it, and you pick it up as an under 21 person.
Yeah, you could. Technically, I mean, look, there's workarounds to do it. I don't know. These delivery guys, they don't really
They don't
check
card
it
that
out.
much in New York.
Yeah,
they don't card that much anyway in New York. Okay.
Nobody, these delivery guys, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They just drop it off. They actually, this one, they just left it in front of the door.
I'm sure they did.
They didn't ask for the signature. They just left it.
That's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah. Look here. I'll just read you guys the description very quickly. Number 1, at the top of the tower, malted barley passes through the mill where the grains are lightly ground between 2 close-set rollers to produce grist. The type of malt used determines the color of the finished beer and provides the all-natural malt flavors. This is an all-natural beer. That's why it's more expensive. And look, I'm trying to quit drinking. So I think it's better to drink quality over quantity. This stuff is unhealthy. Maybe kind of healthy, but only if like you drink one a week.
Beer is one of the
Healthiest
things
drinks?
one of the things that makes your waistline larger.
Yeah, if you drink like
A lot.
dude, like it's so easy to sit down and have 7 pints, and these are like half pints. I think oh no, this is a pint, 12 ounces each bottle. The grist falls by gravity to the copper mash, turns where it meets heated well water. In the mash turn, the starch from the malt is converted to soluble sugars, which are essential for the fermentation later in the process. After the initial mash, the grist is separated with more well water. The resulting liquor is called wort. and they show you pictures of all the different machines involved in the process. It's so freaking cool. Then they show you, look at that. That probably smells like God's pussy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that. It's milky white.
We like
So
that.
cool. It's
Yeah.
like these copper vats. They probably cost them a fortune, but by today's standards, probably nothing. The wort filters down through the plates of the mash turn and descends another floor to the boiling coppers where whole hops are added for the flavor. Samuel Smith uses traditional British varieties such as Fugels and Goldings to impart bitterness and the pleasant hop aroma. It's like that's the building. Like that's why it has to be a tower, because to brew it, like they have to do it in stages, and they use gravity to trend to like feed it from top to bottom. And then turn around here. Look at this stuff. Holy shit! They make it in massive batches. You see it? There's a guy with a broom stirring
Fermentation.
the
Yep.
slurry. Yeah. Look at that.
Yep.
Number 4. The hopped wort drops to the copper hopbacks where the spent hops form a filter bed and are removed prior to fermentation, and all of this like terminology and shit. The wort is cooled before entering the stone Yorkshire squares, which are made of solid blocks of slate. Holy shit! Look at these copper vats. They're massive. Okay, and then they get put into these barrels. Samuel Smith Old Brewery. Look at this wooden barrels. The stone Yorkshire squares have a slate roofed lower chamber into which the wort is filled. Yeast is added and fermentation begins. Rousing during the fermentation gets oxygen to the yeast underneath the roof, while the active Samuel Smith yeast strain multiplies and froths up on into the upper chamber. The stone Yorkshire square system of fermentation results in a particularly full-bodied, multi-tasting beer. Below ground, in the brewery cellars, naturally conditioned beer destined for Samuel Smith's pubs is racked into oak casks.
There
Samuel
you go.
Smith is the only brewery in United Kingdom still serving all its naturally conditioned beer from wooden casks. Fuck yeah.
It looks really good. Unfortunately, I don't really drink beer, but it
You should
looks
just
really.
drink one of each and you're done. Like
Yeah,
you,
you're
you
right.
don't need to drink more than one bottle
Where
of
are you
each.
gonna keep those? Roommate's gonna see that and gonna be pissed off. Your wife's
She
gonna be.
already was pissed and she already forgave me. So I'm
It's
kind of
good.
past it. She's sick right now, so
Okay. Is she in bed?
recovering a little bit.
Okay.
We got some super chats here.
Dingo's birthday
Timmy
today.
sent you a pic. It's my birth. Oh my god! Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Dingo! Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Dingo Dave. Happy birthday to you.
Speech.
Speech. Thank you
Speech.
so much, Dingo. I hope you're doing well, man. He's at
Dingo,
the
I hope you're doing well, mate.
hospital. He's at the hospital, but you know what? He's there with
Yeah.
the watch
He's
community.
watching the watch community. Yep.
Dude, look at this. He's wearing the Maldives watch. Freaking legend. And the roommate would love to give you the injection.
Probably
So next time, come to Brooklyn if you need a shot.
a lot of people would, Dingo. So just
Mm.
yeah. Anyway,
Guys, send your love to
hopefully you're
Dingo
okay.
Dave. Happy birthday, brother.
Yep. Very nice.
And
So-
shout out to E.
Timmy,
Stewart Hall. Thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. Really appreciate it.
So Timmy, we've been on. We've been on for 2 hours. We need to talk about watches.
Right. That's right. Yes, we got a lot of watches here. Before one last thing. Thank
Okay.
you so much, Dingo Gabe. I just want to show. Just want to show one more thing. Uh, 1 second. Let's see here. Just a second. I'm just trying to. 2nd. Okay, let's see here. Just a second. Thank you to all the legends. Second, I want to play. Just want to play one thing here from the Dingo. He's got some aquarium updates. These are the latest aquarium updates. Just want to play for his birthday. Uh, before we go into heavy watch talk. I mean, look, that was good. I think it's important to inform watch community of that Aspen event because
No,
I want people to go.
I'll be there with my new Alabama girlfriend. So whatever.
Alabama Blondie.
Alabama blondie. She's not a blondie, but yeah, she sort of is actually.
Huh. Oh my God! Look at this tank. Holy moly! Look at all this fish. It's teeming with life.
Wow.
Whoa! This is some serious fishes in there. Look at the chunky ones, and with the look at this one. That was from Finding Nemo. This is like a Finding Nemo fish
That's
tank.
what it looks like. It looks like something totally like animated.
Yeah, right. Look at this. There's so many and so many. Like, look at these faces. That looks like the roommate. I gotta be honest. That one right there.
Don't say that.
It's
Oh,
gotta
that's
be honest.
incredible.
Yeah, right. Like that's the roommate. I'll call that fish the roommate.
And they're sort of all getting along. There's no one like bullying the other one.
Right.
Usually,
You know,
there's a real.
unity and diversity. Look at the diversity there, right?
They're all getting
And they're
along.
all united. They're
There's,
all in the same
there's
fish tank. How cool is that, huh?
there's no real alpha in the fish tank trying to bite the hell out of someone. Those are little
Mm.
tetras. I know that.
Oh, you know these little fishes?
That one with the stripe is like a zebra tetra. Am I right there, Dingo?
Mm.
I used to have a fish tank, like a 10-gallon one when I was a kid.
Oh, that's so cool.
Go to the pet store and pick them up.
You know, when I used to grow up in Ukraine, there was a phase in which kind of, there's trends. There's like different trends, right?
Yes,
One
absolutely.
year, it's one thing becomes popular, and there was a good 1 year period where my cousin was building aquariums like this, fish tanks.
Very nice. Very
And
nice.
everybody in town was doing fish. Everybody wanted to have one, and so were making our own. It's so difficult. At first, we didn't know that you have to you have to have like this water filter, right?
Yeah,
Which
you need the water with the bubbles. But
yeah, you need to
they're real.
circulate the
Now,
water.
now I think he's got like Dingo's got it on the bottom of the tank. I think they've brought up the technologies, obviously, since I've been doing it like 60 years ago, 50 years
Yeah.
ago. And basically the whole technology's changed. But these are getting these fish are getting along with each other. Usually you always used to have one that used to bite the hell out of the other ones and just try to kill one.
Oh no, just bully
But
them.
that's beautiful. But that's a gorgeous fish tank there, Dingo.
Yeah, right. It's an art form. Look at this. We never built anything of this level, and within a
Oh,
week, everything would die, and the water would just
that's a
become
professional.
completely pitch black.
Yeah, that's a true professional fish tank. Hey, you should
Yeah.
get you should have your. I don't know if you do or not, but you should have your own business in this. Like
Right.
like I know like dentist offices and doctors' offices that they've got these huge fish tanks, and then these companies come service them, and then they clean them and put new fish in and everything else, and then just charge the doctor.
Yes. Yeah, you can designing um the layout of the fish tanks, right? It's a
Yeah,
big thing. You
it's a big
Dingo,
deal.
make sure
That's
you
beautiful.
take
That,
pictures, and if you have pictures, you can start posting. You can create an Instagram account, Australian fish tanks, and start posting images of your different designs. All right, start following other Australian fish tank enthusiasts, and there's a community probably there
absolutely.
who are deeply involved.
A newbie in the chat, it looks like he's got like he's got like a lot of knowledge because yeah, I used to love angelfish too, and then I don't know about the Simonese spiders. I don't know that. Okay, anyway,
Mm,
but yeah,
yeah,
Dingo, that's a beautiful fish tank. I mean,
it's
that's
gorgeous.
like professional. That is a professional fish tank.
Yeah,
You can go
really
into
well done.
business doing that.
Exactly. You can turn your hobby into a business. But you just have to make sure that you're
You know,
enjoying doing it. And
my place in Tennessee, I have bees, and
mhm.
basically there's a beekeeper that goes by and charges me monthly. He takes care of the bees, pulls the honey out. I get the honey, not that I've eaten the honey, but he gets the honey and the bees. He comes once a month, and it's a service. There's a
Oh,
service. There's
yeah.
a beekeeper something, and
Yes, I've seen
Chattanooga,
Instagrammer beekeepers. They come
Chattanooga,
in with the
Tennessee.
equipment.
Yeah, he's got the equipment and everything else. You get the queen bee, and then you get all the guy the guy bees that want to screw the queen bee, and then you get all the working bees, and it's pretty interesting. But
Yeah,
same thing with fishes. You can do the same thing with the fish tank.
very cool stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just see here. Okay, we talked a little bit about the Black Bay.
No,
Black Bay,
we didn't talk anything about the Black Bay other than it's a
not
Tiffany.
enough. Okay, it's a Tiffany dial Black Bay 54. I don't know if there's
I
much to
like it.
say.
I like it.
Oh,
How's the bracelet?
it's well, exactly right. I think that's the overlooked part here, that everybody is very focused on the fact that it's Black Bay 54, on the Tiffany blue dial, on the steel bezel that looks like a Yachtmaster type of bezel, but everybody's overlooking the fact that it's on the Jubilee bracelet, and that's the first time
Okay.
that this small watch exists on the Jubilee bracelet, I believe.
All right. And does it have an adjustment on the clasp?
Yes, it does. It's got the T-fit link, so it's like a glide lock with 5 points of adjustment.
So 5 millimeters of adjustment. Okay.
No, more than 5. It's like 10 millimeters.
Okay.
Yeah. Rufus, thank you so much for being member for 16 months. Had a B-day on the 10th. Fellow Gemini. Hey, shout out to Rufus. 10th. This is just 2 days ago. Guys, are you getting yourself something on the birthday, or did you get any gifts from your family, friends, or loved ones? Let us know what you want, what you got for your
Rufus,
birthday,
happy birthday, man.
or what you're gonna get yourself. Sometimes it's cool to get yourself a birthday gift.
Oh, I always buy myself a birthday gift.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's cool.
always. Matter of fact, I'm still buying a birthday gift. Mine was in May.
Yeah, what'd you get yourself this year?
Bought myself a bunch of actually I bought myself a bunch of clothes.
Oh, cool.
I
Clothes are
went
nice.
I went kind of crazy with Billy Reed.
A Billy Reed clothing.
Clothing. I bought a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Hmm, nice.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah. Clothing is good. Once I lose weight, I'm gonna start rebuilding my wardrobe. I got some kind of I was gifted some clothing, some very cool.
Good.
Okay, get this.
Good. Then you can go to
All
the
right.
armory and you can go to the armory in Tribeca and pick up more clothes.
You know what I got? So get this. I got some. They're not new. They're just slightly worn, but they're Tom Ford shirts,
Wow, heck, that's mega bucks. So that's
right?
yeah.
Exactly. But I'm so fat I can't fit into them. But once I lose weight, I think I'm just gonna have to pay just a little bit, maybe like 20 to 30 bucks to have them adjusted. And I don't care that it's used. It's just slightly used. I get it washed and no big deal. But it's freaking Tom Ford, so it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. He's got
Yeah,
nice stuff. It's just mega bucks. Yeah.
yeah. And I don't care that it's a little bit used. I'm not like eventually like I'm not a mega millionaire over here to be wearing Tom Ford. But I think, hey, I'll feel a lot more comfortable, and I won't like have to baby them as much because I know that, hey, it's slightly worn, so I could be just super relaxed. That if I spill some food or something on it, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Mr. G, thank you so much for being a member for 41 months. Let's go.
That's
Very good looking tutor. I think it will sell. Who's buying one? Guys, let me know in the chat if you are considering buying this tutor. Do you think it's going to be limited in some way? Could this be hard to get? I think this is not going to be that easy to get. They're going to make this um, I don't think it's gonna be available in like store windows
agree.
readily. I think it's gonna sell out and
Agreed.
it's gonna be tough to get. Should
Agreed.
I call my AD and get on the wait list? Maybe I'll be able to even flip it if I can get it as one of the first customers. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I think you should do that.
Should I?
Yeah. Why do they run?
Oh, good question. So let's
Are they
just scroll
about
down.
4 grand?
Yeah, it's
A little steep.
4,350.
A little steep, but you can probably, if you're on one of the first ones, you can probably flip it.
I could probably buy it and flip it, right?
Yeah.
I could
You'll,
probably
you'll, you'll
buy
never,
it, make
you'll
a
never,
video, and then flip it.
yeah, you'll never get it though, unless you're blowing the AD. You'll
You
never
think
get
so? Well,
it.
my
Yeah.
AD has tutor.
Yeah, I know, but I think these are going to be like limited supply.
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong. I'm wrong all the time.
Good. Okay. Well, because if I buy this, I have 1 month to basically flip it, make a video, and then flip it
Exactly. Hey,
before
okay.
the credit card bill comes.
Yeah, no, you do it in the first of the month.
Yeah.
So it takes you 30 days to flip it. The there's a lot of, real quick, and then we'll go back to our subject, but this deals with watches. Everyone should do this. There's a lottery for a high-end watch for June 15th.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the Armory, which is the clothing store in New York. They're doing a lottery to sell if you put your name in to get a watch.
What?
Okay. Go to the Armory. Go to the Armory.
Armory?
Go to the Armory.com.
Armory.com. Armory is over here in New York.
Correct. And in Hong Kong. And basically they're a clothing store that sells watches. Okay, and go to watches, hit the watches thing.
Hold on.
You see it?
No, hold on. I can't find it. Armory.
Okay, it's www the Armory, THE, and then Armory, ARMOURY.
Okay, I got it. Okay, here we go. So where do we go?
You go watches.
Watches.
See the watches on top. There you go. Yeah, scroll down.
Oh, dude, that's a Japanese company. There.
Yeah, they're nice though. Oh no, you scroll too far. You scroll too far. Right. Scroll up. Scroll up. See
more?
See more? Go
ahead.
Scroll down.
Naoyahida.co, huh? Oh, entered the lottery. Wow.
There you go. So everyone should be doing that.
Hold on a second. Naya
Hida. By the way, those are nice. Those are nice watches. Those are nice.
Founded this company in 2018 with the goal of creating outstanding watches in Japan, blending vintage wristwatch and pocket watch aesthetic with modern production technology and hand-engraved dial details. As in preceding years, the Armory portion of watches will be decided by random allocation lottery. No. This is not. You don't get one for free.
Oh, I thought you got one for free.
No, you don't get it for free. It's if you want to buy one, you have to enter the lottery. If you win, you get a chance to buy it. But they're very tough to get.
Okay.
It
I
might be
thought
worth, if you want to flip one,
I don't think I
but
don't think
they're
these are
expensive.
I don't think these are flippable.
You don't think they're flippable? Oh, so for example, look at this, the NH type. This is the perpetual calendar. Holy shit. This one is actually very cool.
I'm curious on the movement. Who makes it?
I think it's like in-house modified or something. Look at this one with the moon phase limited to 5 pieces. That's got lapis lazuli
That's going to be over 20 grand. Okay.
background.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was free. Sorry, guys. I fucked up.
No. It's 20K on the so it's 20K I think, like retail, but they go for like 60K gray market. Let's see it. Okay, I like this one. Let's just
Hey, I like
check
the one
that.
that looks like the Reverso too.
This one looks insanely beautiful. Look at that moon phase, the engraving. Holy
It looks
shit.
gold. Yeah, they're beautiful watches.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. How do you buy them? Fuck, man.
I don't know. Maybe it's a lottery to buy them. Maybe that's what they're
It's
doing. And you
that
have to
that's
go,
lottery to buy them. Yeah,
and
and look
and you
look
have
at this.
and you have to go through the armory. You have to go through
Yeah. You have
the
to enter the lottery. Okay, let's see. So look, there's a square one as well. This
Yeah,
one.
that's the Reverso. Yep.
It's like it's like the reverso. Okay, there's more actually. I thought that was over, but
It's a
there's
great,
more.
Timmy. When you get some money, this is your clothing store. You should buy like 3 or 4 items per year. That's all you need, and then
Mhm.
in 5 years you'll have enough clothes.
Mm. And these are engraved the armory on the dial. So it's like Tiffany and Co.
Oh,
But
isn't that interesting? Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that
that
one's.
one. No, this one is not engraved, but this one
I don't know
is
if I like. I
engraved.
don't know if I like that, but
The
that's okay.
armory models. Well,
I
it's
like.
exclusive to the armory, I guess. It's
That's a
with
beautiful.
the colors, with the exclusive colors.
That's a beautiful watch.
It says that 20 letter cutters have been produced since 2023, with the final 5 being produced in 2025. So these are the last 5. This is the model called letter cutter. That's beautiful. Look at those kind of Arabic numerals. They look very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Wow,
I bet
wow.
you that's 20 grand. I bet you that's 20 grand too.
These are beautiful. I think so. That looks like a 20 grand watch.
It
Let's
does.
see more. What does that do? Letter cutter. Oh, look at that. They show you how it's done. Look at the dial. See, this is hand engraved. Wow, that takes extraordinary amount of skill. Look at that. The hands, look at the
Well, it's all hand engraved.
you saw how it turned purple first and then blue?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, well, to make the purple ones, you have to stop it just at the right time before it turns blue. It's very difficult
I
to do.
actually love the hands on it too.
Yeah. Gorgeous, right? Like it's a very special kind of cut off.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty cool. They've got the exclusive on this brand.
Mhm. Well, he's kind of a cool guy.
Yeah,
And he might be I know he's Asian, but he might be Japanese.
yeah.
Maybe that's why.
I think he's from. I think he's from
You
Hong
think he's
Kong.
from Hong Kong? Is a
Yeah,
possibility, yeah. Let's see. Look at that dial. Oh my god. It's beautiful. The
beautiful.
hands.
Good looking watch. He's in the perfect location. Because people from Wall Street and stuff will buy from that shop, and then they'll go and buy a watch.
Wow.
It's a gorgeous watch.
Movement is, let's see here. Oh, it's ETA based movement. So that's good. Manual wind, ETA based. That's
20
good.
grand.
Because that
Yeah,
means
but
it's
it's
going to
probably
last very long time.
yeah, but it's probably a 20 grand ETA. That's the problem.
Um
20 grand watch is an
yeah,
ETA.
but you know, no,
Yeah,
but that's good. It sometimes you don't want the in-house because what's going to happen if this company goes underground?
you're right. Which most likely it might.
But
You're right. You're right.
it being ETA, it ensures the longevity that these movements will forever be it would be forever possible to service them. Because watchmakers can make replacement parts, for the ETA, even years down, and it's always going to be a piece of art. That's so cool. It's steel probably, but you can see there's some level of finishing there. Let's see. Guess
The
this is
owner
the
is the one
guy.
with plaid jacket. It was the first one. That's the
Yeah,
owner, right?
that's the guy, armory guy. Yeah, was a good looking guy.
Yep.
He sold it. Oh, it's a 37 mil case, 904L steel, German silver movement. Let's see, case, dial, German silver dial with hands engraved numerals. 45 hours of power reserve, double sided shrunken calf. They don't say what the price is, but I don't know. Have these been, let's see,
I don't know. I don't know
for
that.
sale?
I
See,
don't know.
letter. There's only 20 of these. Letter cutter. Uh,
I'm sure they're over 20 grand.
yeah, they're gonna be super expensive. Oh, here, check this out. Hodinky had an article about this watch. Of course, because this guy, he's a friend of the Hodinky. He's
Best
like one of
friends.
the
Best
first
friends. Best
best
friends.
friends. Yeah, because he helps out. Like probably Ben Clymer probably shops there,
Yes.
or and they're kind
Buys
of
buys his place.
partnered.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're partnered. They're style partner. They probably let them use the location
It's a good
for
looking watch.
filming.
It's a good looking watch.
The collab brand,
Good look.
10.8 millimeters thickness, perfect size. Wow.
It's a good looking watch. Oh my,
To $20,000 at
that's
the time of the translation from Japanese.
expensive.
See, look at this. The production is expected to be 10 pieces.
Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, see, but now they're up to 25. They said they expected 20, but now they got to uh 25. By the way, let me show you something here. This watch, this is a really classy watch, okay? Just so you understand that this watch that seems like seemingly like a no big deal ETA, it shares a spot in the collection with other brands that you probably could recognize as well. Look at this collection.
It's a good looking collection, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now
I
oh
don't know
yeah,
any of these. I don't know any of these brands.
you don't know, never seen any of
No,
these other brands.
I've never seen them.
No, no way. He is the only one you're
I've never
familiar
seen
with.
it. I've never seen any of these brands.
Yes.
So what do we have? Well, one's an ep1558. I see that. That's obvious
Yeah.
because of the sperm hands. Oh, Patek. Isn't that interesting? I've never seen that. I've never seen that Patek.
Isn't that interesting? It's the email minute repeater.
Oh, okay. I see the minute repeater on the left now. Okay.
Yeah. And I think in the corner over there, that's cut off.
Yeah.
That looks like. Okay, let's see who's the first one to guess because I know what that watch is. I recognize. But let's see. Let's test your knowledge, Tim G. Can you tell what watch that is?
I don't know what that is.
Out of frame.
I
It's also
really.
Patek. I'll give you a clue.
Oh, is that the pilot?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks like the travel time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got the loomed
I've
applied.
never seen the Patek. The ep1558 I would make when I saw the hands close up.
Mm.
What's the one on the right with the second hand on at the 9?
That's the Naida Hida. No,
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Naoya Hida.
okay.
Yeah, Tokyo. That's the limited edition to 11 pieces. It was originally to 10, but an exception was made to make one more piece for a very special collector.
Very, very special collection too.
Yeah, right. Very classy pieces. You can see here. This brand, it's not.
Agreed.
It's no slouch. It shares a spot in this lineup right here with these other
So if you had to pick
heavy
one of
hitters.
those, if you had to pick one of those watches, which one would you pick?
I would take the Patek.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take the ep1558.
Ep1558 is great. But
Because that looks like a tourbillon.
it is a tourbillon, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tourbillon remontoire.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I think Cars and Chrono has similar one with on the bracelet. Let me see here. Let me pull up Cars and Chronos as one. It's got one like 1-for-1 almost. Let's see.
It's
It
a
might
beautiful
be.
collection. It's a beautiful collection, whoever that is.
It is, right? Let's see here. Let's scroll down. Okay, here we go. Oh,
I mean, that's those three watches about $500,000, right? Minute repeater's probably what, 300 or more?
probably 400.
Okay, and then the FP joint's probably 200, right?
That could be $500,000, might.
Oh, there we go. I'm way off. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because they're super rare. That it's a vintagey model. It's not the
Doesn't make
the
a difference.
latest one. Yeah, you have to go to auction houses. It probably right now might be $500,000. It could have been purchased at slightly cheaper. It could have been purchased for $100K, for all we know.
No,
right? But
the what?
where
The
it's now, it doesn't.
Nah, because basically the Connemara Blue is now 100K.
Right. And this is
I mean, believe it or not, Timmy, they've gone up since COVID.
Yeah.
Because they were like 85,000 like 2 years ago, and they're up to 100 grand.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that's gonna be
The other thing that's gone up, which is
mega
unbelievable,
bucks.
which I always considered a gateway. I love that word, gateway watch for Patek or Patek, whoever side you're on, is the 5167 Aquanaut. That was always considered their gateway into their sports watches.
Elegante right now is at 83K.
But the Elegante is 83K. That used to be 55,000 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay.
Show you something. Look at this. Oops.
Did not know that.
Here's one of these with a slightly yellowish dial that sold for $500,000, 250 Swiss francs. And that watch looks very similar.
It's identical.
It's identical, right? Wait, is it identical? Hold on a second.
But other than the white dial, it's identical.
It's hard to tell the shade of yellow. I mean,
Yeah, it has a silver.
Looks like it's the same movement. Yeah,
same movement.
It looks identical. Yeah, it might be the watch.
It is silver. It has a silver dial. The other one's a white dial.
Well, maybe it's the reflection of the light. It's hard.
That could be it. That could be it too.
Yeah, because the way, and then it's a photograph. So the way.
What's the little circle on the bottom of the FP joint?
That's a remontoire.
Okay, got it. Okay.
It like ticks.
Yeah, I got it. Got it.
Wow. Every second it ticks. Wow. Crazy stuff. Yeah.
Crazy.
Very, very cool.
Beautiful watches. But anyway, so the Armory has is a spot to go to, and if you're in New York City, Tribeca.
Yeah. It's just I've been to like traveling way too much, so it's been hard to.
Expect you to be in Aspen too in August.
Yeah, imagine if I showed up in Aspen. I will be like 10, maybe by then I'll probably be 20 pounds lighter than I am today.
And you can do that. You can do the hike.
Which hike?
The hike going in Aspen.
Oh my God. With that professional hiker guide, the photographer.
Yeah.
Dude, that would have been fucking life-changing experience. What? How do I do that?
And you realize it's probably
I need
going
to
to be,
sell a watch. Maybe I sell a watch and I
yeah,
go
maybe, and you realize that's going to be a real small group. Okay.
Yeah, nobody's gonna go there.
Yeah, he'll have maybe 8 people max to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody wants to hike. That's like people
No one's
don't
gonna.
appreciate
No,
that,
no,
unfortunately.
no tacky American is going to hike. Okay.
Exactly. Dude, that would be a life-changing experience. I need when I'm back from London, I'm gonna try to sell my watches and see if I could get it done. I still have time, right?
Yeah, you have time, but the problem is that if you sell them, you should be
August
putting
7th.
it into like your gold dancer.
Let me check something. Yeah, I do need to
Do me a favor,
trade
just
stuff
you
and
know
get a
what,
gold dancer.
before you leave, you just enroll in this, so you always get on the
How do
way.
you enroll? Is there a way to
Scroll down,
enroll?
scroll down, right there. No,
Where? This one, view event, the
no,
contact us, disclaimer.
no. Hold on. Maybe you go back.
Go back. Go homepage. Okay, here's
Homepage. Now scroll
homepage.
down.
Scroll down.
Keep on going. There.
Join the list. This
Join the list.
mailing list but that's not it's not. I'll register. Here, hold on a second.
I am pretty sure that's the list.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, here. I'm gonna register. I'll register. I don't think it's the event itself. But let me see. Let me see the bottom of this website. Connect with us. Join us in Aspen. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply passionate about watches, Watch Week promises an unforgettable experience. Mark your calendar and get ready to indulge in the finest timepieces.
Stay at the Ritz.
Backdrop of Aspen, Colorado.
Stay at the
Watch
Ritz.
Week Aspen is event
Staying at
in
the Ritz
partnership with
Carlton.
Oliver Smith Jewelry. So like I would have to get a hotel. Let's do this. Let's just check
Ritz
Google
Carlton. There's
Maps.
something called the Nels there, which is their old Grand Dam hotel, but there's the
This is a
Ritz.
place I can bring roommate with me to.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's see here. Which one is it? Fashion Square or Jeweler Flagship Store?
That's
What
it
do you
right
think?
there.
You think the event would be
Yeah,
here?
and that, believe it or not, that's their Rodeo Drive in Aspen, and it is a Rodeo Drive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me mark this. Oliver Smith. Okay, so now let's check hotels. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, but there are going to be like
$100.
Oh, there you go. That's
And this
perfect.
one.
It's going to be outside. That's fine. $100.
I'm gonna check availability. Hold on a second. Let's do. No, this is for these dates. But let's go August. What do we got there? What dates was that?
5th through the 7th, I think.
Fuck. 1 second. Seven to
Oh,
10.
boy, am I off. Okay.
Yeah, 7 to 10. August 7 to 10. Hey, it still looks. Oh wait, 7 to 10. Check availability. It's still like $150 a
There
night.
you go. And you probably have a shuttle from there to get to the
Airport.
It's probably from the airport too. And then from the airport, you probably have it looks like it's walking.
It's like a walking place, right?
Oh, it's very walkable.
Let's
Very
drop my stuff
extremely.
in here. Doesn't look like it's very walkable. It's all.
Hold it.
hard.
You're in the wrong spot. That's Sonosta. That's in a wrong. That
That's
has
the hotel. That's the hotel.
no. They have no palm trees. They have no palm trees in
No,
Aspen.
no right here. You sure?
No, they don't have palm trees in Aspen. We're in California, someplace like that.
No. We're
No,
Arizona.
we're in Arizona. You're in Arizona.
Oh shit.
They're Aspen trees.
Aspen. What the fuck am I doing? Hold on a second. What did I do?
There's no palm. There's an Oliver Smith there,
Aspen.
but there's an Oliver Smith in Aspen too.
Oh my god, I'm a jackass. Okay, Colorado, Aspen. Now we're talking. Okay, what was I doing?
$600, they say.
I'm hot. What's it called again?
Oh fuck, I don't know. For a hotel, just Google the hotel.
No. The god damn it. No, what's the okay, Hold
Oh,
on.
Oliver Jewelers.
Oliver Jewelers.
Like Oliver's people. But make
Oliver.
sure it's in Aspen, not Scottsdale, Arizona.
Okay, yeah. Oliver Smith Jewelers. There
Yeah,
we go.
right
Okay,
downtown, right in
that's
the
the
main
one,
hub,
right?
right in their main hub. Great
Unbelievable.
little towns, Timmy. It's their
It
park.
does look.
It's their Park Avenue right there.
Yeah, but how do you get here?
You take an airport. You go into Aspen Airport. Aspen Airport to shuttle bus to the hopefully free service to the Chintzy Hotel. Chintzy Hotel you're in the outskirts. You can just walk around all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. Look, they got here. There's
You don't need a car there.
$181.
You don't need a car there, Timmy. You don't need a car.
Hold on. Let's do August 7 to 10. Or is it already sold out?
Is it sold
Oh,
out?
dude, there's hotels here for $5,000 a night. Crazy,
That's
man.
probably the Nels or the Ritz Carlton.
Whoa. Okay, look at this. Everything is sold out for these dates. Hold on, let's do it again. Holy shit. It's all, oh my God. This weekend, everything is gone. Look at that. What's going on? Is there something else that's happening?
Sometimes they have like think tanks that go there during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have certain think tanks like
Look, I
political.
don't think I'm going to be going to this one because
think tanks.
there's no
They have
room.
they have like wine. They have like wine
Tasting.
wine tasting gigs, and I think they've got like a theater, like a film festival there.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but it's that sort of gig.
Well, according to Google, the cheapest hotel room for these dates is $508
Oh, nice.
a night.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's actually 700. 500. No, 500. Oh, there's one through 500 a night. Yeah, maybe like some of these places you have to call.
Okay, so that's called the core area there. If you go to Steamboat, which is down the road, try Steamboat down the road and just take the shuttle in. Try Steamboat.
Steamboat? What is that?
It's a little outskirt of Aspen, but it's not in the core. That's the core area they call it.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing like search for the whole thing. See?
Okay, yeah.
This area here?
Yeah, try that.
No, that's like I have to drive. No, there's the airport. There's
Where's
an Aspen airport.
Yep.
That's too far. No, that's too far. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man. Unless I can stay in somebody's basement or on the couch. It's not happening. Okay, let's just.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk because I've got we'll talk.
Charter to Aspen. Tim swinging a private plane.
There you go. Yeah.
Aspen is expensive. Would love to own an Airbnb there. Maybe that's the way to do it. Maybe we should do a watch community Airbnb.
The place would get destroyed.
Airbnb. Hold on a second. Let's check Airbnbs in the area. Hold on.
Maybe you can do a VBRO.
What if we go as a watch community? Holy shit, that could be fun. 7 to 10, right? Search. Here we go.
Roommate's right behind you.
Yeah, August. Aspen roommate. Maybe. Not guaranteed. This is not guaranteed.
Where do you get the money from?
I don't have the money. We're just talking, roommate. Don't talk about.
Yeah, don't talk about enough seriously. Really seriously. Don't talk about. Yeah, you guys did the travel, the closing. Okay, just the closing. Don't talk about the travel anymore.
Is it Woody Creek? Where the hell is Aspen? I lost it. I don't know where I'm at. Is this it?
No, that's I don't know. I can't tell by your maps.
Yeah, map is screwed up.
They call the center area there. There's like a park and stuff. The core.
The core. I think this is it. Let me see. The two rivers meet. Let's see. That looks like no. What the hell? It's screwed up. But Airbnbs here look pretty good. Let me see homes in the area.
You got to bring roommate there though.
Aspen. Second. Search. Oh no. Oh, this is Aspen right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll talk. I've got.
Oh, look at this. For $1,000 for 3 nights. Wait. 3,000 for 3 nights. 3 beds for 3 people. 3 people, $1,000 per person. If 3 people want to do it,
It's in the core. Now, no one's going to spend it. You get 6 people. You get 6 people there, and then it's quasi affordable.
yeah, right. If 3 people want to go, we can share an Airbnb here. Not we.
Except for you. No, Aspen.
Okay, you guys can go. I'm not going.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. if you are not a shit, even like London, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Dirk Diggler, $2 super chat.
There you
Tim,
go.
I can send the jet,
There you
and
go.
you can stay in the maid quarters. Thank you, Dirk Diggler.
There you go.
And the Loins Monk 4, $2. Thoughts on the new BPFF with the mop dial? What is he talking about? What's a blank? Oh, the blank pawn.
Yeah, we need to talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What are
Sorry,
we doing
guys.
here?
We've been
Blank pawn.
going off.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I have to get off that topic. The roommate will literally murder me. Murder me.
I like them, by the way. I like these.
These are amazing.
I really
They're
like them.
amazing.
I really like them a lot.
Let's see what's the size here. I like the one on the left. Oh, dude, the one on the right is made for me actually. The pink one. I asked them to make one specifically, the Tim Wright edition.
That's the Tim Wright edition with the NATO strap, sort of.
Yeah, look at and it's not a NATO strap. It's like a belt strap. Look at this one, by the way. They're advertising it as a ladies' watch. This one with the mother of pearl. But I think this is a men's watch. For real. It's gold, so going to be hella expensive. And the pink one, what the hell is this one made out of? Look how pink that is. I thought this was
really, really nice.
Dude, I thought this was the pink one. The Moonswatch version. I thought it was Moonswatch.
It's really, really nice.
I can't believe this is real. It's kind of
I'm surprised it's not like 44 millimeter, which they typically do. They've come around. It's actually really nice.
Wow. This looks wild. Pink mother of pearl, pink ceramic bezel. Oh, look at that. You can get it on the strap. No date. What's the size? 38.2. That's a men's watch.
Yeah,
Guys, that's a men's
well,
watch.
it can go both ways. It can swing both ways. It's nice.
And the other one, and this one is titanium. Oh my god, this one's going to be so cool. Is there a limited? It is a limited edition. Oh no, not a limited edition. So let's see.
Holy fuck! They want
Black mother of pearl.
They want $31,000 for that.
It's insane.
Oh, that's gold. But how about the one that's
15.5 titanium.
15.5? Okay, that's everything's going 15.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
With the titanium bracelet is 18.2.
That's crazy. We say that it's reasonable, but yeah,
it's reasonable. This pink one is reasonable. It's 18,000. Wow. I need to pee. Give me a second.
Another awkward pause. Good looking watches though. I'm surprised they came out with something this size. Mike Lewis, believe it or not, I've got pink pants, pink shorts. Only in certain areas though. And Marco, the passport, you don't need a passport to get to Aspen.
Sorry about that. Yeah, this is a pretty nice
Yeah,
piece.
I'm curious if you waited a couple of years, if they're going to hold their value though.
It depends on how limited they're going to be. Look, they're saying it's not limited, but on the back, they're numbered edition, I guess, because they have like numbers. Look at this, number 0. Like there's numbers.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to number them. That's pretty cool.
Swatch Group owns Black Pen, right?
Yes, they do.
So they dropped the ball on them like they have with Brigade.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
they don't know what they're doing. Who is in charge there?
I don't know. I don't get it because those are like two marquee brands. Should be doing much better than what they're doing. They're beautiful brands.
You know, if I had baller money, I'm talking about like millions, I would buy this. I'm not even lying. I think
It's a great
I like it.
it's a great daily watch. It's great.
Yeah. And I like the color. It's very different. It's so different from anything anybody else is doing.
It's modern, but it has like a heritage to it.
Exactly.
It's a good looking watch.
And I think it's going to wear really nice. Not right now, smaller size is popular.
Yeah, 38 to
38
40.
is not even that small.
No, it's perfect.
It's a perfect size. The Lorenz Monk 4. Thank you so much for $2 super chat. Yachtmaster on Oyster Flex or that rose gold blank pawn price is similar.
Yachtmaster Oyster Flex. Yeah, you're right. It's right on. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, the price is similar. Hold on a second.
Yeah, around 32 for the Oyster Flex, the white one that's 42 millimeter.
How did they come up with this price? That's so
I think they looked at Rolex and
mental.
I agree with this with Monk 4th here.
See, you buy this on the gray market. You don't buy it brand new. I think it's gonna go below retail.
I agree with you.
Smart Money says
wait 2 years.
You can get these 50% below
Oh, I don't
retail.
know. I don't know about that, but 30% maybe 20% off. Like how Double D bought his Gerard Perigo Laureato. He bought it on the secondary market, a beautiful watch, and he got a deal on it. Same sort of gig.
Yeah, I've seen these blank pawns go for ridiculously cheap prices. Let's just check this out. Let's go to European watch company here for a second. Let's go to
Go to
blank pawn. Yeah, look at it. 27
of them.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see what they got here. Look at this rose gold one right here, full rose gold, 23.6. That's high. Yeah, that's too high. I don't know. I think. Oh, look at this. That has dropped by
$7,000. Yeah, $7,000.
7. Yeah, 7. There you go. 19.8 now.
That's a hot watch. That used to be that used to be one of these. Yeah, that thing dropped.
Now I want to get the no rad one. See, they have the no rad, but it's a vintage one. I don't want the vintage one to. This is for investment people who are buying this watch for investment purposes. But I would like the regular, kind of like this one. This is 40 mil. Yeah, 40 mil. I want the no rad. I would trade a Rolex plus cash for it. I think that would be a cool idea. Yachtmaster on Oyster Flex or Rose Gold Blank Pawn. You go gray market. Man, the thing is though, the Yachtmaster on Oyster Flex is such a great watch, especially the Rose Gold Yachtmaster. And the new one the 42 mil is great as well. The 42 mil Yachtmaster has the glide lock. The 40 mil has the easy link. These blank pawns, they don't have those type of features. So
they were always weak on their bands. That could change on those other models, but they've always been sort of weak on their bands. That was like their missing link. in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. My watch channel says check
Yeah,
out.
Hollis Strand Hilton's, yes, very similar to something like J Press that's in New Haven, Connecticut, or Washington D.C., or on Madison Avenue. I have. Anyway,
Like the Act 3. Check this out. On eBay, there's one available. Oh, yeah, that's nice. 29.8. I think this is way below retail. Oh, nice. Open case back. Beautiful finish on the movement there. NATO strap. That's cool. That's a really cool watch. I think
that's
these are gonna
that's a gorgeous watch. What does that run? That's a gorgeous watch.
on eBay is 29.8. I think the retail was way more.
Here's the issue. There's so many watches between 25 and 35,000 that are just great watches. Like say 20 to $35,000 that are just absolutely great watches. That is a great watch though.
Oh, that was a $36,000 retail. eBay is $6,000 off. Oh, look at this. Jazz Time was selling one for 24,000. Fuck. Can you trust Jazz Time?
Yeah,
Oh,
they yeah. Yeah.
you can. You think so?
They're an
Oh,
8
look
out
at this.
of, 8
They're
out of
all over Chrono 24. Let's see, low to high.
health.
25,000 certified. Look at that, 25 grand. You could probably get these later for 20, maybe even. That's a great watch, by the way.
It's a
Look
great
at
watch.
that.
So here's the thing.
Brushed
I
gold.
mean,
Looks like brass.
I like NATO straps. A lot of people don't. But do
Mhm.
you put a NATO strap on a gold diver? Do you put a NATO strap? Shouldn't that be like a rubber?
That's a good point.
See this is where I think Blaupang just drops the ball.
Hmm.
It's like an afterthought. They make the watch and then they say, okay, let's throw up.
This is, I think they're marketing these to kind of they're marketing these to people who have fuck you money because they're putting it on NATO strap because these are not for like savvy uh price conscious people. Okay, they're selling these for people who have fuck you amount of money. They want to get. They don't. It's kind of like Royal Oak, right? Originally, when they designed Royal Oak, it was a steel watch that was retailed for above gold, like a gold watch prices.
Exactly. But at least the bracelet. I mean, obviously it's a Royal Oak, but at least the bracelet like was designed with the watch. This is like
Yeah.
this.
It's a fuck you kind of thing. Yeah, I got a gold watch on the NATO strap.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
it's just
that comes with the
it's
NATO
not
strap.
for me. It's not.
I
They're
mean,
not marketing these for me.
it's not like you put like a guy like myself that would put it on a NATO strap. It
Yeah.
comes with a NATO strap.
You're trying to make it make sense, and they're trying to sell these to people who couldn't care less about like justifications. Like you're trying to see, okay, how does this price make sense? And it doesn't because they're in their own bubble. Get it? No pun
Yeah.
intended.
Well,
Uh,
it's a beautiful watch.
yeah,
The
it
the miss,
is.
the missing
The
link to me
price
is
makes no sense.
the missing link.
This is a watch for someone who can spend 36,000 and then wear it for 2 weeks, and then the strap gets stinky, and they'll sell it for 20, and they don't even care, or they'll sell it for 15. Okay, they're like, yeah, here, I bought it for 36, I'll sell it for 15 and get half the money back. That's great. They see it as a great value.
Yeah. Well, again, speaking of stinky bands, my Timex that I have, the band is stinky now. With the NATO strap, stinky. Anyway,
Stinky, yeah, because these
my
NATO
my
straps they
my
get
my nylon bark and jack strap, so he doesn't get sued.
not. Yeah. That's it's a crazy
I
thing,
love this watch, except for the band. That's all. If you're buying that type of watch, the band should be something a little bit better.
Hmm. Let me see here something.
They're gig.
I wanna post something up. The prices are crazy, dude. They're crazy.
Well, for this watch or for something else?
No, just on the market. Let me just show you something. This
Oh, like I said,
prices are dropping.
incredibly. Dress watches like Vacheron dress watches dropping incredibly. They still drop.
Yeah.
I mean, just incredible what you can buy a Vacheron dress watch for now. And actually, they're overseas. The blue dial, regular blue dial, I think it's a little bit below retail now.
Which one?
The blue dial overseas, Vacheron.
By the way, Mr. Jesus, for 32, you could get
Exactly.
you can get Tiffany Paddock. Yeah,
Exactly.
you can get a freaking
Oh yeah, that's it. The 5396. I've seen them at
yeah
29,000. These watches,
yeah
crazy how cheap they are.
yeah.
I was looking at them 4 years ago on the secondary market for 4650.
Wow.
Crazy
Yeah,
what the price of
it's
these are. I've seen them
I
for 29. That's a great watch.
yeah. It's because it's iconic kind of Patek Philippe complication.
It's a
The
great watch.
annual calendar, but like you have to buy it smart.
They
There's
they they
so much
they
value right
whoopty
now in the
they
market.
whoopty-dooed it. They whoopty-dooed it and they put gold, and the blue is beautiful. The blue dial and the
Mm,
indices that are now diamonds. It's at 60K. And they got
mm,
rid of that. They got rid of that model, that you can still buy it in rose gold for Paddock. But
hmm
yeah, that's a deal actually
Yeah,
on the
there's
secondary market.
so many deals. Look at this one, the 5230, the platinum world time, 60,000.
All right,
But
so
lots of Pateks. There's
that
deals
platinum,
on Patek.
you just saw with the brigade numbers on that one right there. I've seen
hmm
that for 27,000.
It's
Never,
gonna go down to 27.
yeah.
It's Patek makes so many watches. What do they make? Like 72,000 watches right now. They're
I,
really
I,
pumping it.
yeah, it's 60 to 70. Yeah.
Yeah, with Patek, you have to be also
Well,
very careful.
you guys got to keep them. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. These watches are not for like you're not gonna make money on them. That's the thing. Unless you're a dealer who can quickly get in and get out of watches, you're not gonna like
You got to keep them.
if you have to buy, you have to know when the lowest of the low of the market is, and then you actually have to be willing to sell when it goes up. I've seen a lot of people kind of like for example, I'm not a flipper. That's why I didn't sell my Panda when it was at 50,000. But that's what kind of you have to do that. You have to know when you're buying, and then you have to be willing to sell when you're selling it. To sell it, right? Some people like they buy it, then they miss the window of opportunity to sell, and then they think they'll hold it for the market to come back. But the watch market is like on the 20-year cycle. We're in, at 2022, that's when the bubble has burst, and now we're on a downswing of the watch market. So
One thing about
stuff is
European
going to be dropping for a while now.
one thing about European watch company, they do move. They move their
hmm
stuff. They really move all their
Yeah,
stuff. It's incredible.
they do a lot of trades. Like people will, trade stuff in, part trade, right? That's how they make
And
a
then
lot of money.
and then if you're
Eh,
there, if you trade, the difference is what you get taxed on.
mhm. And it's how you're able to save a lot of money, and as like a collector, you
Unless,
can
unless they
get in
send
and get out of a lot of watches.
unless they send them to New Hampshire or someplace that doesn't have sales tax.
hmm Like, let's say you've got the Patek
But it's
Philippe.
incredible. Man. You see that ellipse there?
Uh-huh. That's a beautiful lip.
$45,000 for that.
Yeah,
That's got
platinum,
to be
right?
really a special one.
Madness. Yeah,
Platinum, but
well, it's classy. It is a very, very classy watch, right? You're paying for just that shape and the exclusivity, right? Because look at this. That's a $46,000 watch, right? Like, let's see. Here's the 5226 G for 40, right?
Yeah, it's
So
really
so
nice. They
this one is more, right?
they
But
look,
it's got so much more to it. But again, that's you're paying for the
that's even dropping
simplicity.
below. That's drop below retail. That's
That used to
actually
be above retail watch.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely like 10 grand.
Mm-hmm.
The 5320 right next to the ellipse.
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit.
Oh, next to
Right there.
5320.
Is that a
Wait, which one?
5320? No, the world time.
Oh, the world time 5330. That's the
30.
new
I'm
one
sorry, 5330.
with the date. That's the
What
one
do
with
they
the
want
date.
for that?
73,500.
I think that's above retail.
Let me check. Let me check how much above retail this is.
I actually really like that watch.
Uh,
Or maybe it's around retail.
uh, okay, yeah, just a
See, they
second.
bought it at the Paddock dealership down the street, and the guy walked, or the girl, or whoever, walked it down the street and sold it to them. 'Cause they
Hey,
didn't.
roommate, get over here. 1 second. Let's see.
That's what you should buy, Tim. You should sell all your watches and buy that watch,
Which one?
the 5330.
Uh
You sell your Grossman.
no,
You sell your
no.
You sell your Grossman.
Yeah.
That's your one and done right there. That's your banger.
It's a lot of money inside of one. I don't have anything else. Like that's the
Yeah,
thing.
but look at the movement on the thing too. It's spectacular.
But I need to do something to earn money. I can't just why am I wearing such a high end watch? I haven't done anything deserving of such a watch. Dude, like you
Yeah,
buy
but
a watch like that when you build a company that's
someday,
worth
someday you will.
100 mil. Yeah, well, first I need to do it in the correct order. I need to first build a company like that, then I'll buy the watch. No, buying a watch and then building a company because I'm gonna need that money to build the company that we're. Oh, you know what? Patek does not have
Prices
prices anymore.
anymore. I noticed that
Yeah,
too. Right.
yeah. They used this
Because you know why
website revamp.
they go up every week.
Yeah, they used the website revamp as an excuse to take off the
Yeah.
prices. I think.
Where Audemars Piguet still has their prices on their website.
Why? Look at this. They have the same picture twice. What's going on here?
They screwed up.
That's an error.
It's a good looking watch though.
It is. It is
That's it.
beautiful.
You know what makes it really nice? It's 40 mil. It's the only case. It's the only gold case they have that's similar to the Weekender. That's the Weekender case, but it's gold. The movement on it is sensational, and the indice, that indice there is the one of a kind. That indice for the where it shows like 18 with the
18.
with the see-through. I don't
Oh,
know.
the sapphire hand
Thank
for
you.
the date. The
Dave.
sapphire hand. Yeah. It is
I
beautiful.
really like it. It's like contemporary, but still conservative. I really like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. It's modern yet
It's
classic.
it's your one and done.
It's timeless. It's gonna be timeless.
It will be
Look,
timeless.
I think it's gonna drop. They're gonna come out with better models, and this is going to drop.
Yeah, this came out last year, right? 2024.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, it needs about 3 years, 2
Yeah.
years.
Give it 3 years. It's gonna be below retail.
But so they don't give retail. I think it runs around
Yeah.
73. I think it's around the same.
Yeah. Maybe it's already retail. Yeah. Maybe even less than that. It's white gold. Yeah.
But that case is really special because it's the only case that they have. They use this, other than that weekend watch that they have this writings on.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only case that's pretty similar.
Mm.
And it's literally perfect. It's the perfect size, perfect thickness, perfect everything.
Oh, by the way, did you know that Avi and Co. opened a boutique in Aspen?
Of course,
Dude, look at this. In December 3rd, 2024,
that's where the
right
money.
near the end of the year, yeah. Colorado location, Aspen. Avi and Co. has officially opened its latest watch boutique in Aspen, Colorado. This third location is a welcome addition, expanding our presence alongside our existing locations in vibrant New York City and sunny Miami. I need to visit the Avian Co. in New York City. Nestled in Colorado Rocky Mountains, Aspen is a charming town renowned for its ski resorts and year-round outdoor activities. The area boasts upscale dining spots, chic boutiques, historical landmarks,
it's all upscale to me.
Opera House, a gem from 1989 Silver Mountain era. Explore the local history at the Wheeler Stallard House, a 19th century Queen Anne style mansion turned museum, or
Yep.
immerse yourself in contemporary art at the Aspen Art Museum. Fuck, they got a museum of art
They got everything, Jimmy.
with the ski. I never been to Aspen. With the ski season underway, make sure that you reserve some time during your next Aspen adventure for our favorite après ski activity, shopping for heritage watches at Avian Co. Aspen. As you are strolling down Cooper Street, stop into our store to explore a taste of luxury. It's pretty freaking cool. Let's see. Downtown shopping district, shop for luxury watches. They got your Richard Meals, Nadal, Audemars Piguets, Patek Philippe, Rolex, uh, watch. Oh, and they got their own Avi & Co. branded watches. Locations and contact details. Pretty freaking cool.
You should probably pop into
Yeah.
Avi and Company in New York.
Yeah, just I should do a video of like going.
I don't know.
They don't allow filming.
They won't let you in there for the video. Yeah.
Well, actually, if it's approved, like if I have a chat with them and you know, talk to them about interest
Put
in
that
making a video.
put that on your list.
Oh shit! I was supposed to make a video today. You know, I have a bunch of stuff, but I did edit the pictures, so I edited a whole bunch of pictures that I'm gonna be posting later today after the stream.
We still have to go through. There's one more brand that we
Oh,
have to.
the Breitling, the new
We have
Breitling
two-
Super Ocean.
We have Breitling, and we've got Brigade. The Brigade, the Chrono type 20.
Really, Brigade Type 20?
Yep, beautiful. But again, 35K.
Oh no, we already did that.
You did?
We did a couple of days ago. Yeah.
I missed it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we can like touch on it after this one because it kind of looks like this Breitling Super Ocean. I love. By the way, freaking love this new Super Ocean. Okay, I think they've done a fantastic job here because I love the hour marker at 12. You know, it's very
Yeah.
distinct. Yeah. The date window at 6 looks very cool. Swiss made, the way they put the Swiss made, separated it. All the hour markers look very nice and sharp. The hour hand and the minute hand and the seconds hand, they all look very sexy.
I tell you,
It's all very distinct. Look at the crown as well, the shape of the new crown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a modern Submariner. It's good looking.
Mm-hmm. They put it on this integrated right. See, well, Omega fucked up. They're, for example, if you look at the Omega, let me actually bring it up here. Oh, that's another big news. Omega, Seamaster. See here, all Seamasters. If you look at their, let me show you. Like this one, for example, right? Look at the shark mesh bracelet. It ends like a typical leather strap, right? Like there's a gap between the lugs.
It's not integrated.
There's a gap. Yeah, it's not integrated.
I like
Breitling made it integrated.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
That's a much better look.
Is that a quick release strap in the back that you can take it off?
Yeah, it is. Look at that. You see?
Which of the Omega you can't do?
No.
Okay.
It's very cool.
Is that their own new movement?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see it. It does look like some kind of an in-house movement. So let's see the basics. The movement: Breitling manufactured caliber B31. Doesn't say it's new, but it's got 78 hours of power reserve. It's COSC certified. So it's very good, high grade movement. It's no bullshit movement.
Is it $15,000?
And no, 6,500
Oh,
on the bracelet,
okay.
6,200. It's cheap.
It's
Okay,
not
it's
their
a
own.
pair.
It's not their own movement, but that's fine.
It is. Well, maybe it says that no, Breitling manufactured
Hey,
caliber
okay,
B31.
put caliber B31 in Chat GPT or Google and see what it says.
Yeah, I'll just Google the movement. Breitling.
I bet you it's not their movement for that price, which is fine.
Let's see, Breitling caliber. Here we go. So on the caliber corner, it says, "Oh, it's a Salida."
Yeah, I would figure.
Fuck. Okay. Well, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. They're
Price.
partnered with Salida to make a cheap COSC certified, but it's COSC certified.
Yeah, it's different. Like ETA has different levels. Like some on Tag Heuer have like level 5, which is their best category.
Oh, by the way, look at this. Eli B says that the Watch Time is having a free event, Watch Week in Aspen in August. Let's see. Watch. Was this gonna be? Was it gonna be 2 events? 2 Watch Time events?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, we'll talk. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there with my Alabama girlfriend. It all depends on how I can handle this situation. I mean, this is a new relationship for me.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk.
Maybe I can stay in your guys'
I have
bedroom.
2 beds. We have 2 beds. Yeah, exactly. watch us have sex.
Check this out. Oh, the Watch Time New York is October 17 to 19. The tickets are gonna go on sale soon here for this event. But let's see here, New York Watch Time, Aspen. Let's see.
He could be thinking of the same thing that we're.
Whoa! Watch
Oh,
Time,
no.
Watch Week Aspen returns in August with new brand partners and experiences. Oh, it's the same week from the 7th to 10th.
Oh, it's big. This is big.
Dude!
This is big.
Yo!
This is big. This is big. I didn't
What
realize
the
that.
hell,
This is
man?
good. This is good.
Holy shit. That's huge. Dude, so they're going to be the Aspen Watch Week is going to be in partnership with these guys, with the Watch Time.
It's huge.
Yeah. What the hell?
I'd rather go. You know,
Vermont.
I'd rather go to this than the one in New York. But I know New York pretty well.
Well, I'd rather go to both, man. It's all. Oh, look at that's the hat. The hat is the Watch Week hat. Let's go. Wow.
She's single, ready to mingle.
Single and ready to mingle. She's wearing a paddock, by the way. No, it's AP annual calendar. Annual calendar. I think Urban Gentry had the same one. It's beautiful. Unbelievable. Beautiful stuff. Wow. Okay, I'll just save all these dates.
I did not realize that. So it's bigger than what I thought.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge, I think. Watch Time New York promoting that event. They have big influence.
Maybe
I think.
Go ahead.
No, look, I'm just saying. Look, if let me check flights. Let's go Delta.
$1,500. You fly into Utah. You fly into Utah, and then you fly over, or you fly into Colorado. You fly into Denver, and you draw. I fly United, so it's a different deal.
Yeah. Let's go August. It's August 7th, so we will have to fly in on the 7th.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we can fly in on the 7th.
In the morning because you got 2 hours to gain, so you're good.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me close
that.
that.
To make your connection close. Holy crap! This is a ton.
Let me check here. It's a short flight. Yeah.
Oh, it's a puddle jumper from Denver Airport to Aspen.
Yeah, let me see the schedule again. Events. So schedule is okay on the 7th. It's in the evening. See, it's on the evenings. It's the Friday where it picks up in the morning. So okay, yeah, okay. So 7th fly in, and then it's 7 to
The 10th.
the 10th. Yeah, 7 to 10.
So you want to leave on the, I hate to say it, so you want to leave on the 11th.
Yeah, fuck. I have to leave on the 11th. 7 to 11. Okay, let's see. Round trip search. Let's see if it's possible. What's that gonna cost? Wait,
1200
it's not. Sorry, but there's a problem. What? Well, what's the problem?
should cost you $1,200 regular class. No, 800 to 1200.
What? It's not. It says there's not. Sorry, there's a problem.
JFK, you know why you're not,
Processing.
you can't fly at JFK. Try LaGuardia. Try
New,
LaGuardia.
New York. Oh yeah, LaGuardia.
Yeah, you're thinking
No, there's no.
oh, Mike Lewis, Israel just attacked Iran. Well, we knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Get rid of the
New York
nukes.
City area airports. Really? Wow.
We knew that was going to happen.
What the fuck? Why are they picking fights like this? Okay, let's do kayak.
We're in different zones. Let's keep on
Oh,
looking at this.
holy shit. Yeah, it's terrible. Let's do New York to
Yeah,
Aspen.
You want LaGuardia to New York. How far are you from
I
LaGuardia?
just put New York.
No,
Whatever.
you're right. You can get Newark, but
Yeah.
even though it's a pain in the neck.
Let's see. 7 to 11, you said, right?
Yep.
Economy. Let's see it. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we got
$900, right?
900, 800 bucks.
850. It's about right.
I'm not gonna fly United. They always cancel.
I fly United because I've got their lounge, and
But actually, I might have to.
I fly first.
Yeah. Well, look, if there's some people who are interested and they want to split an Airbnb with me to go to this watch event, get in touch with me.
Timmy, we'll talk. I have to talk to new girlfriend, and we'll talk.
Okay. Could be a fun weekend. Let's see. Let's go back here to watches. We had a few other new pieces of news. The Breitling. The Breitling looks amazing. Okay, it's a Salida movement. But that, you know what? Who cares? That's actually maybe even better because it's cheaper price.
It's a good looking dial and
There's all
bezel.
kinds of options too. There's a chronograph version. There's a ladies version.
They've done a nice job.
Two-tone version. They came out with a full collection.
I wish the date window was colored to the color of the dial, but maybe I'm asking too much.
It's not necessary. Let's see it. Let's discover this collection. Oh, Aloha State of Mind. Holy shit. Look at all these surfers, man. Well, I was just there. Can you believe
Let me ask you, did you ever see a fat surfer?
No.
Exactly. I rest my case. They're all thin, lean, no fat.
Wow. Those guys are with the wooden boards. Holy shit. Oh my god. Look at that.
Did you go to a luau?
Where?
Did you go to a luau in Hawaii when you were there?
No.
Okay. Did you get when you walked off the plane, did they give you a lei like those?
No, they didn't.
Okay. All right.
No more leis, man.
No more leis. Okay.
It's like they're woke now.
Did you get a moo? Did you get a moo? Did your mom or any of the women get one of those moo-moos, which are those long dresses? Okay.
I get nothing.
Okay. I'm just
nothing. There was no welcome. There was not even somebody.
No pig roast.
No pig roast.
Okay. You drink Mai Tais?
I did.
Okay, there you go. All right.
That's on my time.
So there's still some politically incorrect things that you can do. Okay.
So yeah, check this out. There's quite a lot of stuff here. The chronograph is 9,000. That's got the B01 movement like the Tudor.
Yeah,
Tudor movements in
it's
there.
too thick though.
Let's see.
It's like
42 mil case.
It's too thick.
And do they say how thick it is? What do they say? If it's too thick, they're not gonna say. They're just gonna hide. They're not saying. Wow,
It's got it's got a module in it, so it's got to be thick.
I thought it was all integrated.
Okay, all right.
They're not saying the thickness. That's kind
Yeah.
of messed up. Okay.
You can Google that too, and it'll tell you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have that soon. Doesn't matter. I don't think nobody's buying this stuff, especially the chronograph. I wouldn't recommend the chronograph version. There is, by the way, there's few sizes. As you can see, there's a 44 mil case.
Yeah.
There's also a 42, 44, 42.
Yeah.
40.
Yeah.
40 is probably the way to go.
Yep. You give it 2 years and it'll be on Jama Shop for 30% off.
Yeah, and that's a great watch to then pick up on the.
What do you think? What do you think of these? What do you think of? Oh no, it's. What do you think of the Bremont, the ones with the square chrono? If you scroll up, those just came out like a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Oh, by the way, the Bitcoin tanked.
Yeah, well, that's part of the gig, and then bounce back up, it goes down, and
yeah, I guess it's just because of the news. The whole stock market.
Stock market's going to tank tomorrow because of the bombing.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just going after the nuclear stuff.
Yeah.
It's just going after the nukes. Anyway, scroll up. Scroll up.
Look at this one. Oh, that's a 36. So they got the 36 mil.
Yeah,
40.
Oh, yeah, stop right there with those with the eyes. No, go back. Where were you before?
Right here. Oh, look at this one. There's this one. Whoa, Kelly Slater. Who's Kelly Slater?
I don't know.
Look at that. I guess she's some kind of a surfer. My guess would be Kelly Slater. Oh no,
like it.
guy. Oh, it's a guy. He's a surfer, dude.
I kind of like it.
I was right. Kelly Slater. He is an American professional surfer who's been crowned World Surf League champion 11 times. Fuck. 11 times.
So you got this watch for free.
He looks like Double D.
I like it.
Oh my God.
Let's see a picture.
I'll show you a picture.
Yeah. Hey, there's Double D on a surfboard.
Double D, dude.
He's riding the wave.
Yeah, look at this. He's going through the pipe.
Yeah, that's it. That's what
it's a perfect surf. And look at it. He's even like touching the water.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Oh.
So the next question is, since watch time, this is brought up new news. Watch time is going to be in Aspen. You have to pay money for the tickets for that? I'm curious. I'll find out later on tonight.
For what?
Tickets? For Watch Time Aspen.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, the Watch Time Aspen, probably. But they're not for sale yet.
I'm assuming they're not on sale yet, but I'm assuming you have to do that.
Well, maybe not. There's a possibility that could be a free show.
I can't hear you. You're under a pillow.
It also could be a free show.
Okay.
By the way, I have a question here. What do you think? Okay, so you see, this is the original kind of Black Bay 54, right?
Gorgeous.
That's what the Black Bay 54 is based on.
Gorgeous watch. This is
gorgeous. You like it?
I love it. I wish they made that. Which Rolex made that watch?
Right, exactly. That's what I was thinking. What if I went to like the Diamond District or whatever and got those hands made for my Tudor Black Bay 54? You see,
And
because
put put Rolex on it.
no, don't put Rolex. Just keep the Tudor. Well, was it not gonna focus? There you
Yeah,
go.
I
See,
would.
it's got that
I mean, I would just. I hate to say it.
snowflake hands,
I would just
but
sell it.
make those hands.
I would just sell that. You got too many. I mean, this is your business. This is your gig. I would
Yeah.
just. I would just.
Well, I can sell it with the hands as a bonus, kind of. It's a special. It would be a special set.
I would sell. I would just sell. I would just sell it.
It would be a cool project to do. You know,
It would.
get.
It would be, but it's just another. It's just another project. That's the
I can
problem.
ask Reuter to do it for me as well. You know, Reuter.
Yep.
He's a cool guy. He might be able to get those hands done for me like this.
Or when you're in London, you go to what's that? Brema. What's that? Not Bremont. You go to Bamford, and you tell them to do it.
Oh, the Bamford.
Well, you should drop into Bamford when you're in London.
Yeah, I like Bamford. He's a cool
I
guy.
actually really like them. I'm probably one of the few people that actually likes them.
Yeah.
I like their cheapy watches for a couple grand.
Mm-hmm. Is it really the
Yeah, but they're
cheapy?
screw down. They're screw down crown. You can't find stuff that are screw down crown for $2,000.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you think it would be cool? No? What do
I
you
think
guys
it would be
think?
really cool. Beautiful watch. They should make this
It
type of
is,
watch.
right?
Yeah,
And
they should just
putting
make
those
that.
hands would be very cool as well.
Charge $15,000. People would buy it.
15,000?
Yeah, like they all like everything. Make it limited, like they always do.
Yeah.
It's a nice looking watch.
Yeah, it's
What
cool.
number? What number is that watch? That's a good Rolex to have, actually.
The reference?
Yeah,
I don't remember. I think it's a Milgauss or no. It's a red line. Is it red line? It might be a Milgauss. Kind of. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'll take a look. I'll Google it. Or I'll
Yeah.
chat GPT.
Chat GPT it, yeah.
Or there's another one too that I use. This the Microsoft one, which is Copilot.
Which one?
Copilot is Microsoft's AI.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Copilot. I haven't had a chance to get into AI.
Like there's apps for that now. I got
Yeah.
the chat GPT, the Copilot, and the Google. I compete. Actually, Copilot, what I'm finding is more thorough.
Bamford is better than Adrian Barker, and Adrian Barker is better than Time and Tide.
Look
What?
at that. Okay, all right. I believe it or not, I like
I
all
would
three.
say it's the other way around.
No, I think they're all equal. I think they're about the same brand. That's just me though.
I think business wise, I think Time and Tide is the biggest business.
Oh, I think
Bamford
Bamford.
is
No,
a
I
very
think Bamford.
savvy businessman, and then
I think
Bamford
Bamford.
is just a.
I think
losing
Bamford's
out
pretty big. Take a look at what they've got. They've got like clothing and everything now.
But I think he loses a lot of money. Bam,
I
it's
don't know.
diluted.
I think his stuff is pretty good. Go to his website.
Oh, this is a Bamford. Holy shit!
Yeah.
The Jared Perigo.
Yeah, I actually like that, but I like the weight, even though it's limited production.
I have pictures of this watch. I saw this watch in person.
And did you like it?
No, I thought it was terrible. 16,000. No. Look, it's for fuck you money. It's like no, it's not terrible. It's a great watch, but that's just such an insane amount of money for what? Like I don't get it. Like
200. It's a 200-meter watch.
It looks like $1,000 watch.
It does.
For freaking 16,000. It's limited to 350 pieces.
Yeah, I like it.
It's just really expensive for it. They have it at the Watches of Switzerland in New York City.
They have a watch in Soho. I haven't been there recently.
Yeah,
Okay.
in Soho. I
All
was
right,
there.
that's my AD.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, look at the box that it comes in, like a pool. It's like a little pool.
Yeah, it's not worth 16 grand. And then you're paying tax on it, so you're paying 18 grand, 17.5.
Yeah. It's just the hobby's out of control. These prices are insane. But look, if you have ridiculous amount of money, the more power to you.
I think this is
I would buy it, to be honest. Like if I had insane amount of money, I would buy it.
I
'Cause
really
I
like
think it's just great.
I
It's good
really like
quality.
I really like it. I really like this
Yeah,
watch.
but you're not gonna buy it because maybe when it
2
goes
years,
on the gray
2
market
years,
for
2 years,
5,000.
2 years from now, I may buy it because I don't
Yeah.
know if Gerard Perregaux, and I love the brand. I don't know if it's Gerard Perregaux that goes above retail after 2 years. If you know of one, let me know.
Yeah.
Like they even in auction houses and stuff, they don't go above retail.
Yeah.
I love the Laredo.
Laureato.
Oh,
That's a great watch. Laureato is an
yeah, I think
amazing
it's one of the best watches going, especially if you can buy it on the secondary market.
Yes. It's cheap. Cheap, man.
Cheap. For what you get, it's cheap.
Yeah. It's a lot of watch for not a lot of money. Timepiece Gentleman was trying to make it a hype brand. He thought he alone could hype it up, but
But
his
I like
reputation by that point was way
I
too
like
bad.
this watch, but the problem is, like you said, it looks like $1,000 watch. It looks like a $4,000 watch. It looks like
Yeah.
something.
It looks like a Doxa.
Exactly.
Why would I buy this? I can get a Doxa
I was
for
ready to say Doxa, but I consider this watch. Would I buy it? Not for that price.
Doxa watch is not much worse. Here you can get a Doxa on a similar rubber strap.
What do you mean the Tissot plastic one that came out like a year and a half ago? That's like $1,500.
Mm-hmm. Here, look at that.
Yeah,
This one.
same
Oh,
gig.
here. Yeah, it's same thing. Here, let me put it on the orange strap. Here, boom. Here.
Yeah.
Here.
No,
Another one. I think it's
the Tissot, the plastic.
Longines. There's a Longines. It's the super. What's it? Conquest. The Conquest? No.
Yeah, they're smoking, but Bamford's in there, so Bamford probably has like a huge commission on it too with Gerard Perregaux.
Oh, this one looks identical. Here, look at that. This one is almost 1-for-1. See? Because it's got the double crown.
Yep.
3,500.
Well,
Make it
also
make sense.
you can buy a JLC Polaris.
JLC Polaris.
Yeah, with the double crown.
JLC
Yeah.
Polaris is a great watch.
Back to Bamford. Let's just go back to the Bamford site real quick.
I'm not a fan of anything. He's like, there's just so much stuff here.
I actually like this watch, but not for that price.
Oh, you think he makes a lot of money from this stuff?
I don't know. I think his stuff. I like his stuff.
Okay. He's got the leads. The leads who will buy the watches.
I think he's got great design.
Okay.
Oh, look at. Also, he's got collabs with Frank. He's got collabs with Chopard. He's got collabs with. He's got collabs with everybody.
He did the new collab, right? These sold out. Look at that. They sold out.
He's got a collab. He's got a collab with Tag Heuer.
Wow.
How does he do it? How does he get in? Yeah.
Well, he's got billions.
I like that.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. It's a cool marketing. Yeah, he's got an in. He talks to them. He's got a design house, and he started and kind of slowly built up.
Oh, he did Rolex, and Rolex never sued him.
Wow, Tag Heuer, Monaco, Bamford. Oh, these are Bamford. Fuck.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
Dude, Bamford, these blue ones.
Kojak would be creaming over that.
You know what? I think he might just order these himself. Like he might just go. Like he's friends with people at Tag Heuer. He might say, "I'll buy 350. Make a custom version for me. 350 pieces."
Tag Heuer sells.
He can buy them.
Yeah, but
Bamford, he's got so much money. He can buy 350 of them probably for himself. No?
You're probably right, but Tag Heuer has them on their sites also, like for that one, for
Right,
the
right.
brand.
Yeah. But he's got legitimacy, so he's respected. He's very well respected in the watch
Anyway,
community.
I like his stuff.
No, it's okay. It's great. It's great stuff.
I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he has the clout to do this with each of these brands.
He's he's been in watches for a very long time. He's been doing watches before they became hot. So it's good stuff. Let's see. Is about effing time. Is that still? Is there still a website about effing time?
I know you're in line.
Whoa, it's down.
Okay.
What the hell? How about Instagram? Instagram is still up. YouTube channel is still up, but the website is gone.
Yeah, but they haven't done
Oh,
anything on Instagram probably for like since they
let's see
left.
here. Let's see here. More links about effing time. Boom. Whoa, the website is gone. Shit. Well, look, they're not the only one.
Yeah, I know.
TimWright.com
You gotta
is
pay your
gone as
400.
well.
You gotta pay your $400.
I don't have the money. I don't have the money anymore to pay for the website. They were gonna charge me $378.
Yeah,
I'm broke
exactly.
right now. I'm totally fucking broke, guys. It's hard. It's all very difficult and hard.
Anyway,
This thing 6 months ago it says we're back, but it was just one episode. Why did they say? Okay.
yeah, they're doing their own gig. I like them
It's
all.
hard. It's
I
all
like them all.
hard. It's all hard. The people think that making videos and doing all this stuff is so easy. It's not. It's very difficult. Yeah. What can I
Grand
do?
Master Chime. When is their time slot? I didn't know. I don't know.
By the way, there's also their their time slot. No, they didn't have a time slot. So funny. They didn't have a time slot. They because it wasn't a live stream. It was it was like a podcast. They would just drop episodes every week or something like that, or couple of weeks. But yeah, it's very interesting. That was yeah, the UK watch community. Yeah, and then you look, UK watch community channel doesn't exist anymore. It's all very difficult.
Part of the gig.
Yeah, look at this breaking news. The Bethune Pierre Jacques Jacques Jacques
Yeah, Pierre
Pierre
Jacques to step down from Romain as honorary president. Okay, so he was
yeah.
an honorary president. I don't know what that means.
It's just like he's just gonna be consultant. So basically, they're gonna have to find new CEO or the new president, and he's gonna stay in to just like maybe assist to help out with the transition as an honorary. Well, is
Interesting.
basically maybe unpaid. The Swiss horological landscape is witnessing a significant transition as Pierre Jacquet prepares to step back from his executive duties as CEO of the Bethune this summer.
There
After
you
an
go.
impressive 15-year tenure steering one of the independent watchmaker's most revered houses, Jacquet is shifting gears to pursue fresh endeavors while maintaining his connection to the brand as honorary president. This isn't your typical corporate shuffle. Jacquet has been instrumental in transforming the Bethune from promising independent into genuine force within Swiss horology circles. His appointment as CEO in 2011 couldn't have come at a better time. That very year saw the Bethune claim the coveted Aiguille d'Or at the Grand Prix de Horologie de Genève, cementing a decade of boundary pushing innovation that collectors have been quietly watching unfold. The real magic happened when Pierre Jacquet assumed board leadership in 2015, injecting fresh energy into the already dynamic brand, working hand in hand with co founder and master watchmaker Dennis Flegelet. He has managed to expand the Bethune's global footprint while never compromising the visionary spirit that makes these timepieces so compelling for serious collectors. Jacquet's strategic vision extends far beyond typical business growth. He's been the architect behind securing the manufacturer's future in St. Croix, uh, fostering partnerships with the world's most discerning retailers and championing those one-off bespoke pieces that make collectors' heart race. Perhaps most significantly, he orchestrated the management buyout that aligned like-minded shareholders with the brand's long-term vision. The 2021 alliance with Watchbox, now the 1916 company, stands as perhaps Jacquet's most forward-thinking move, tapping into evolving luxury watch market while accelerating the Bethune's trajectory. As he transitions to his new role, collectors can expect the seamless handover he's planning with the Flageolet and executive chairman Justin Reese to maintain the innovative movement that defines this exceptional manufacturer. For the collectors community, this represents continuity rather than disruption. Exactly what you hope for from a brand that consistently has delivered horological excellence. Pretty
Good.
interesting.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, look, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah,
I-
we covered.
yeah, I think we covered a lot of news today. We've talked a lot about
We gotta look at
possible
Israel's attack with Iran, and that's another day.
devastating, devastating news
And
there.
anyway,
What
I'm
can you
heading
do?
off. Pleasure,
What
community.
can you
Timmy,
do?
I'll
Uh,
talk to you. I'll see. We'll talk next. I'll see. Oh, when are you
yeah.
leaving? When are you leaving to London?
Uh, I'm leaving Sunday, Sunday
For how
evening.
long?
Yeah. For for a week actually.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try to do my best, guys, to bring you the most entertaining content I
All right.
possibly can.
I'll pop in tomorrow, and then when you get
Pop
back,
in.
we'll talk about Aspen. I
Yeah,
I got to get it approved by this new check.
yeah. Go get approval, guys. Hit that upvote button.
We're still in our honeymoon. We're still in our honeymoon phase, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Enjoy your time. Thank you for popping on,
See you later, guys. Pleasure.
Daniel Katz.
Daniel
Thank you
Cat,
guys for watching.
best glasses around.
Hell yeah, guys. Check out uh Pierre Eyewear. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Marco, take
Upvote,
care.
become members, and if you want to help me with any funding, please use PayPal. Link is in the chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, time out, Tim out.
It's a source of action. People feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Oh, it's a passion. Oh, you can feel it, yeah. Oh, it's a passion. Oh.
as a dancer. It's a source